I'm gonna test the speed, internet speed. Hello. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna hit record on here just in case. Okay, so let's see. From last week, you guys were about to hunt a Krayt Dragon after you guys mow down a bunch of the Tusken Raiders. You heard a really loud voice, and Hondo saying, "This must be a mutant Krayt Dragon." One of those really... Wait, you guys can't hear me. Dang it, what the heck? Hello? Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me now? Hello? Okay. So, let's go ahead and start. So, recap from last week. You guys found a Krayt Dragon cave. You started to take on a bunch of Tusken Raiders. Then you heard the really loud noise from a really big, what you assume was a Krayt Dragon. What Hondo said was a mutant Krayt Dragon. Stones were moving, the ground was vibrating, and you guys got
we ran away.
Yeah, you guys got out of there just like all the Tusken Raiders. So
we were a bit not prepared for this. We thought it was going to be something small because
we did a smart and ran away.
Went back and said we're going to need a little bit bigger stuff to take this.
So basically, you guys go back to town. That's 2 days. Then you spent the next 4 days sending C4 to go get the spicy lady from Skip 1. So C4 did that for about 4 days. Meanwhile, Kit Cam, Colin, and Guyver were looking for some restricted materials so Guyver could make something to help with the Krayt Dragon.
To build an awesome armor for Matilda.
There you go. So yeah. So basically, you ask Hondo, and Hondo's like, "Oh yes," and he tells you the price, and the price is double plus 25% of what you could get it anywhere else. And so you're like, "I'm not paying that. How about? Is there anywhere we can get it cheaper?" And Hondo's like, "Well, you can always steal it." So
that is very cheap.
So yeah, he told you where he saw those parts, and he was going to charge you all that money for him to take all the risks. But he says, well, it's free if you take all the risk and you get it. So he showed you an Imperial facility. Oops.
I wouldn't mind stealthing around.
Well, we did this in between game sessions, so.
Oh, what? That was a heist, wasn't it?
Yeah, so basically you guys, Colin made a disguise, and Guyver and Kit Cam built some armor to look like Stormtrooper armor. Colin had a disguise kit, made himself look like a Imperial officer. You guys rolled. He came up with Director Orson Krennic. And then you guys were dressed as Stormtroopers using holographic armor and the armor that looks like Stormtrooper armor. You guys get in there, and Guyver tries to slice into the computer. You guys have some issues, and long story short, you grab the supplies, you throw them in the ship, and Guyver sets off an alarm, but Stormtroopers come. Colin talks his way out of it, and you guys steal the ship with the supplies. So you guys were, yeah, you guys were in disguise, and so all that took 6 days, and so I guess we're back in Mos Eisley, and C4 now has the Spicy Lady ship.
Lady.
Yeah, the Spicy Lady ship that Guyver acquired from her previous adventure.
My baby.
All right, so let's take it from there. Where are you guys?
Assume we're back in the cantina. I guess that's the hangout spot, right?
Yeah.
the big bento bobs. That seems to be our go-to place. It's like Sonic back in the day.
Okay, so you guys are back in the cantina. Well, while you're in the cantina, a song comes up. Ah,
I'll look at him.
so you got my Krayt Dragon yet? It's been about a week.
I didn't know there was a deadline.
I guess there isn't until there is. But
Okay.
yeah, hopefully you guys are getting everything you need to get the Krayt Dragon. In fact, you know, either the baby one or the egg. And you know, if money's an issue, maybe we can increase the pay.
That sounds good.
If that'll get it to me in a more reasonable time, because I'd hate for this to go on for a year. Are you there, Colin?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I thought you might want to talk since you're pretty good at the talking.
Oh, he probably would just comment, yeah, it was Hondo. We went out there. He was telling us, oh, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, we had to get bigger weapons to go back out.
I believe I said we need a big tank or something equivalent.
Yeah, you got any of those lying around?
So, what kind of pay will it take for you guys to get it within the next week?
Well, this armor's gonna take me 120. No, it's gonna take me.
I thought you were going to craft
This
it.
armor's gonna take me 60 hours to craft.
Why didn't you craft it in between games?
Well, that's not 60 hours because we just got it, and then now it's like day 3 or day 4. So I spent probably most of the first day crafting it. I'll be in here for lunch, and then I'm gonna head back out and go work on the armor some more.
Ah. So, I guess it might be longer than a week or so. Well, if it gets to be too long, I might have to, I don't know. Maybe have you guys pay me.
I mean, I'm ready to go now, but we were all out there, and everybody was like, oh, run. So.
Well, I tell you what.
Have to talk about it, I guess, and come up with a plan for this, like how we can get the egg. If we can stealth pass it, that would be good. You know, I built some stuff to help anyone kid camp to if she want to try stealth pass it.
So, how about I give each of you 2,000 additional credits if you can get me the baby Krayt Dragon or the egg by the end of the week. Is that a good incentive?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, enjoy your meal and then get back out there. Get my crap.
I feel like everyone should roll Destiny die, and we should also roll for obligation.
Yes.
We should.
So,
I'll roll,
go ahead and do
I'll roll
your
my
Destiny.
Ooh, this week is not a good week for the light side. There we go. Yay!
All right. Everyone rolled.
C4 needs to roll.
Yeah, C4 needs to roll again. I couldn't do the pool.
Roll C4. Meanwhile, I will roll, see whose obligation it is. If it lands on Calero, I'll just re-roll.
Okay.
80. That lands on Colin. What are you stressed out about, Colin?
He didn't dance well enough.
Let's see here. Try to tie it in with my obligation. I suppose I'm a little stressed out, because he's been on his own for a while, and now he's got these other people that he's with, and sometimes stuff happens, and he's got to be the one to try to talk our way out of it.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, so I saw Karam and his black son kind of just leave you there. He's kind of starting to get a little impatient that he's more than doubling what he was going to pay you guys if you guys can get it to him by the end.
With his heavy laser cannon on his ship he has.
We need weapons, right? Like big weapons?
You're gonna need something to do it, or you're gonna need to be able to sneak past it. So I built some things for Kid Cam to help with her stealth if she wants to use into that.
But the end goal to catch this thing or kill it is big weapons, right?
We need to get it. No, we need to get its egg. So we need to get someone. If someone can sneak in there, get its egg, and get out. That's all we need to do.
Or a baby if there's no egg.
C4 already built a explosive device that we can set off in case the mother gets loose or something like that, or we can try to lock the mother down with that explosive device net, and then we can probably just shoot the stuff out of it. And hope with the missile launcher, or like I said, tank, or even
which gets back to what I was asking. You were saying a tank or a missile launcher or something like that we don't currently have, correct?
No, I mean we have his ship, that Manta Flyer, and that does breach damage. It's so I say if we could get his mine set up, probably bait that thing out and get it to trip the mine, then it will be ensnared and then and probably shocked or something like that. Because I can't remember what all of his specialties put on there. And then that might give some time at least to probably keep it subdued or distract long enough so someone could sneak in, get the egg, and come back out.
So I have something. I have a missile launcher or missile thingy.
Yeah, the missile battery.
Yes. No, my jetpack that I have has a launcher attached to it.
Why didn't you say that beforehand?
That's what we have.
Well, and this is what I was trying to get with. We had all this time, we had all these parts, we knew we needed weapons, but we were making armor. When we know it doesn't matter how much armor we're in, if it steps on us, we die. So why were we not making weapons?
Because my character can't make stuff.
I made a weapon for mine, but it does 11 damage. But I mean, if that machine has
we need to breach.
Too much.
We need it to have the breach.
Hey,
missile tubes to have breach tube.
You guys are really focused on one way of getting it. I'm sure there's like several ways.
I'm saying if we could sneak in there, we don't have to worry about taking it out. They just want an egg. That's all they need.
Okay.
Well,
and then if you want to get a Krayt pearl, then that was something Nunku wanted to do, was get a Krayt Dragon pearl. Which means we'd probably have to take that Krayt Dragon down. We get mutated one.
Well, I guess we should head back and look in the hole because we don't even know if there's an egg or a baby or anything in there.
That's true. So we'd have to have someone to sneak in there.
I can sneak.
Like I said, I built some extra things to help someone sneak. The Kid Cam has in her possession.
Yeah.
His possession.
We can both sneak.
So, just above table here, this integrated missile launcher that I have in my backpack, considered a ranged heavy weapon, does 15 damage, Crits at 3. It's long range. It has blast 10, breach 1, inaccurate 1, limited ammo 1, and prepare 1.
Okay, so like I said, so we can if we can lure that thing out, we can have someone sneak in, and while we're distracting it by shooting at it or ensnaring it, someone can sneak in and get the egg, and if
Or
we,
she can just
we
fly
kill
out
it,
of its
yay!
reach.
If we don't kill it, we can still get out of there and still
Yeah,
have
she
the
could
egg.
just fly out of its reach.
What's that?
She could just fly out of its reach and just toy with it, so that no one's in real danger.
Yeah, but I say we still need to get the egg though, and if it sees itself overwhelmed or something like that, it's probably going to retreat back to its safety. So that's what I was saying. We need to get out there. If we can get it to go across the mine that C4 made, then that way we can take it out, or at least distract it long enough so someone can sneak in and get the egg.
Cat Cam, if it's okay with you, you could be the distraction, and I can sneak through with the stuff here that you have.
Okay, that'll work.
So are you guys taking the 2-day journey to go back?
Yeah.
We're probably going to fly over there.
Uh-huh.
Fly.
We got Spicy Lady, so we can load up those ships, the speeders in there, and fly
Now,
over there.
you know that's a freighter, and you know how much noise a freighter makes. So, depending on where you land it,
Draw it out.
We're gonna land it out a ways away from it, so we'll have to take 2 days to get there, and then C4 will have his ship. He can fly his ship over there too, and that way he can like park back far enough to where he can still fire his missiles, his heavy cannon off on, or maybe Matilda can get in there and shoot.
and what are you guys doing with the stolen Imperial ship? Or the ship that's not Imperial, but the ship that you guys stole from?
Don't know. That is
Wait,
that is what George has came up with.
Yeah,
Why didn't we use that thing
He
then?
wanted it.
where is it right now? That carries 3 people. Where's that located?
I have no clue. Honestly, during the week, I thought that whole ship had been broken down for parts.
We're sold.
Well, that's what I was saying. I thought
Okay,
that was the
Cam, are
whole
you
reason
keeping the
to get
ship,
it.
or you want to turn around and sell it?
No, I thought you was getting it because you was going to break it down for restricted parts. I thought that was the whole
No,
reason.
we stole the restricted parts and put it on there. Remember, you were loading on there while I was trying to hack the system.
Well, I mean, initially, my thought was to keep it,
Okay.
but
You got to be able to modify it, and it has no hyperdrive on it until you like actually put that in there and they have it installed.
All right, so where would you have stored it, the ship?
I probably would have taken it out of town, like away from the town a little bit, and then try to disguise it as best as I could.
Okay.
So
You
Like
can,
to blend in.
should she roll a skullduggery for that to just camouflage it?
yeah, so you could do a 3 purple. Or survival. Survival or skullduggery.
Could I assist her
Would
so
you-
that she gets a blue?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You called on the comms and said, "Hey, I got the ship. I'm gonna hide it." He wants to help. And you say, "Meet me wherever."
All right. So either.
I just do a 3 purple perception. That should cover most creatures that might walk by it. Okay.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Got it.
All right, so you guys got
And that
some.
boost had no help.
You got some spray paint, and you got some tarp and other stuff that you cover up so it kind of blends in with the ground and the dried up trees and the other stuff in the area.
Woohoo! Looks like a little mountain.
Okay, so you guys did that during that 6-day or the 4-day period. So now you're traveling back to the desert,
Uh-huh.
and so how are you getting there?
I'd say
Where's
we
the ship?
can put the speeders in the Spicy Lady, fly the Spicy Lady close to where it's not too close to where it's going to disrupt the thing to cut down the time it takes to fly over there.
So-
drive.
Are the
Should we land like a
speeders?
mile away with the spicy lady?
What's that?
Would a mile away work?
You tell me what you want to do.
I don't know. How well do you know these creatures to where you think they can, that how far away we can be from them?
Could I make a roll?
I would suggest
A xenology? Would it be a xenology or a lore?
xenology. What would be the check for a xenology to know?
You guys can just say a mile's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Number.
Let's just hope they don't have good hearing.
Yeah.
Well, you're rolling specifically to be away from the Krayt Dragon. Other creatures
Yeah.
could hear it, though.
Yeah, he's just worried about the Krayt Dragon hearing us. That's all. He don't want to scare
All
it
right.
off. I'll make it dig further into its hole and get more defensive.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and go out to the desert.
Do you want him to roll for the xenology or no?
There's no reason. I mean, you're just going to guess. I mean, how would you know exactly how far away creatures can hear? You just assume an hour or a mile is pretty far distance. So if it hears it a mile out, that's not anywhere nearby. So
It's a mutated one, so you never know.
now Hondo says it's a mutated one.
Hondo, how are these mutated ones here? I imagine that hopefully in miles, not too close.
I think a mile's probably good enough.
Okay. We'll go with him, I guess, since no one else has.
So,
he's on this subject.
Tell you what, since we're parked out here, how about me and my little Ugnaught crew protect your ship from Jawas scavenging it?
That's a good idea. I think you should do that. I mean, unless you want to, any of your Ugnaughts want to come help us out. It is kind of exciting. I bet.
Yeah, so me and Ugnaughts will make sure no Jawas come and start stripping your ship. Because the last thing we want is to come back and have our ship, like, in pieces.
I whispered to Colin, maybe you can come. I'll convince him to send some help. Maybe we have some cannon fodder then.
All right. So, can you put your ship over by the dragon bones?
Let me switch
Top
to that
right.
page. I didn't know y'all knew me. Hold on.
Just drop the spicy lady by the dragon bones.
Where's Spice Lady? I don't see it. Oh, let me put it on the ship. Let me put it on the map then. There. I thought you already had it.
I found it. I'll do it. Okay. Ship's on the map.
Let me get off the GM because I'm seeing too much. I don't want to see all this stuff. Right back.
Yeah, don't see all the ambushes.
So I
No ambushes. I didn't see any ambushes at all. I think everything looks legit.
Totally.
Totally legit.
All right.
I'm just
y'all
talking
see
about.
Matilda. Y'all see Matilda's kind of changed since last time you saw her.
So we'll protect the ship against any Tuscan Raiders or Jawas.
All right, we'll keep the comms open too for that.
So Hondo stays with the ship with his little Ugnaught crew.
Okay.
And we're not gonna have a ship when we get back.
And I'll feed him to the lizards. I was hoping we had a droid or something that we could.
Matilda's
back.
on there. I mean, not Matilda. Who's on there? Mula's on there because C4 brought Mula with him. And then C4 brought his. Did he bring his Manta Flyer or no?
You can ask him.
C4, did you bring your manta flyer?
Yeah.
Okay, so put it on the ship. Put it on the map, please.
Are you landing it a mile away, or are you gonna provide air support?
He's gonna provide. I think with this thing was either Fred air support. I mean, he can switch out with Matilda. Matilda's got good gunnery skills, and she can hold on to the ship.
You also got Kickham has one available too, so I don't know what all you guys are doing.
Okay, yeah, because Matilda's got a gunnery skill of 4, 3 yellows, 1 green.
All right, we are in the game, so let's do it. Do what you guys.
So my suggestion is we need to lure it out, but first we need to plant that bomb. So what would it take for someone to go in there and plant the bomb on the outside? I would say probably right out here or something like that, off over here, so someone can sneak behind the Krayt Dragon. Look down back where the tunnel is, or the hole is.
I don't think anyone's even scouted inside the cave, so.
So we need someone, I guess, to sneak in and go through the cave. What was built was some stormtrooper armor, if you can fit in it. So that's kind of custom made for Kit Kat. I don't know if it'll fit in you. And it was a special monitoring device that gives you a +1 to success and a plus advantage. It gives you a success and advantage for using it with stealth checks.
How many advantages and successes?
So the armor that she has gives you 1 advantage for the for stealth, and the it's a motion detecting device. It gives you an advantage and a success when making a stealth check to determine what's nearby, so you know when to move and not to move. Also, the armor has that's extra soak, I think. I'm gonna look back at what. It comes with 3 4 hard points and 2 soak.
2 soak?
Yes. It has an an advantage to stealth skills.
Okay, so it has no defense, right?
No, it does not have a defense.
Okay.
So does anyone have survival?
Yes.
I
Cool.
would hope the big bounty hunter tracker guy would have some kind of survival.
Of course I would. I'm the big game hunter.
There you go. C4, did you want Matilda piloting the fighter, or did you want to do all that?
Sure.
And did you want Nunku to plant the bomb, or did you want to plant that after he scouts?
Probably whoever has the best stealth. Go ahead and put whoever's flying the ship. Okay, you already got the ship.
I have the 3 yellow, 1 green, and 3 blue. Naturally.
Hey, C4.
Yeah.
Hey, open up the character sheet on that Manta Flyer and enable it so I can access it. I know it was built just for you, but you need to enable it so I can see it. Jeff, could you do that for him so I can actually get into the ship and use its abilities?
Do what?
So the ship, I can't get the character sheet for the ship to pull up when I click on it. When I double click on it.
Don't know how.
Let me see if it shows up in here.
So this can be edited by all players.
Can I click? Maybe it's not linked to it. Then maybe.
Does it work now?
Let's see. Yeah, now it did. Thanks. Okay, let me click her in for the pilot.
All right. So what's the rest of you guys doing? We don't have to wait for Angiver to fill out a character
Yeah,
sheet.
you're good.
Stealthing.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I will actually place myself up the top up here and kind of if I sit like say right here, does like this kind of
Are you gonna drop the mine on them?
I would say put the mine over here or something like that. Maybe so when it steps out, so it's away from the cave, so you can still sneak into the cave to get big.
but I can go ahead and sit here if these like rock facings kind of provide me with some cover. And
Okay.
if and when it does come out, if for some reason it doesn't come over this way, or if you get into trouble, or if it decides to go a different direction, I then have the missile.
Yeah,
Here.
you have to roll stealth, I guess, if you're gonna hang out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll my stealth. What's gonna be the difficulty, Jeffrey?
What are both your stealths?
Well, since I'm wearing the gear and I'm gonna go in there, my stealth is 3 blue, 1 green. No, not 3 blue. 3 yellow, 1 green, 3 blue, 1 success, and 1 advantage.
All right.
And then mine is 1 yellow and 2 green.
I think Colin's just gonna move over here to the shade, sit down on a rock, and drink his blue milk.
Okay, so the people that are stealthing will have a 2 red, 1 purple.
Woo!
And you get a boost for not being in the same area yet as what you're hiding from.
Okay.
Tybris is on standby for medical checks.
2
red, 2 red, 1 purple. Let me I won't upgrade it yet, but I know you guys need some light side points, so I'll look to do that.
Yes, we do eventually, yes.
All right. What do you want to do with all that?
Dang, that's a nice stealth roll.
So what do you want to do with the triumph and all the advantage?
Okay, so
Downgrade
the triumph, I want to give it a downgrade when trying to perceive.
Now,
For its next.
you're
perceive.
assuming it as in singular. So maybe the first creature that looks like a Krayt Dragon that's doing a perception check against you will get a downgrade. Does that sound right?
Okay. Yes. Then I use 2 advantages to target her for another blue. Then I use another 2 for me. I use 1 for the next person.
I would upgrade your next check.
So, narratively, what would you say your character did when you were being stealthily? Why don't you narrate it?
He's so stealthy that he's James Bond in Mission Impossible.
What?
I don't know.
All right, I guess we could say you were clinging to the walls, and
I'm stealthy.
dust was starting to fall off the boulders and the rocks and stuff, getting you all dusty, making your armor and your exposed skin start to take on the same color as the dirt around you. So you got like this exceptional camouflage, and maybe Kit Cam saw that you were starting to turn more like the color of the ground, and so she took your lead and started covering herself in the dust, and so that could kind of explain all that advantage and triumph. Okay, Are you going in the cave by yourself?
I'm looking around into the cave.
All right, so you're going to have to go in the cave so I can move the map.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Boom, I'm in the cave.
Well, you will be as soon as I move them.
Passes the jug over to Angiver. Want some? Fresh squeezed.
So you guys are getting drunk on blue milk.
It's got a interesting taste.
Time to see how many turns it takes for me to die.
I got you.
All right, here we go.
I think I built Tiberius with resurrection casting.
We're now in the belly of the beast.
All right, put your token on the
That's gonna be
screen.
soon.
Put your
Where's
token.
the token?
Put your token so we can see what's going on.
Is the token on the bottom left?
No, top right. Put your token. It's not
Top
on the
right,
map
okay.
yet. I said put your token on there because I didn't know who all was going in.
It seems like I'm the only one who's going in.
Yeah, so put your token on the map so we can see.
Hey, I'm with
don't-
you.
I'm
with
looking
you
for my
there in
token.
spirit. Yeah, I'll put you on there for you. There you go.
Don't
Now you're
worry,
on there.
I'm here.
Put them where you want them to go.
All right.
Wow. Oh.
Oops.
All right. So we'll say
that's-
this is the entrance.
I'm gonna get rid of that one for you. There you go.
Okay. That's not a dragon.
All right. So as you slowly look inside the cave, do you have any light or anything? Do you have any type of equipment that lets you see in
No.
the dark? Okay. So
Yes, I can see in the dark.
You don't.
I
Okay.
can't see. I just don't have any light.
Okay, so you can see in the dark. So you hear the crunching and slushing of meat and bone. Hey, are you trying to talk, C4? Because I see and hear some noise coming from your character. But I can't understand what you're saying.
It's probably background noise.
No.
Can you set yours to push to talk then? So we don't hear any background noise coming through.
Okay.
All right, so you hear the crunching, and you can see like these giant lizard-looking creatures eating what looked like it used to be a bantha. There's about 3 of them.
Wait, do they look like baby Krayt Dragons?
Well, compared to that giant skeleton, they could look like baby Krayt Dragons.
Or
Bingo!
Mutated ones that got mutated smaller.
You see about 3 of them munching on this bantha.
Bingo. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to shoot at the bantha.
The bantha's dead.
Yes, I'm gonna shoot at it to get their attention.
All right, I'm not going to stop you from doing bad decisions.
Yeah. You're supposed to be on a stealth mission, dude.
So the reason I asked if you had survival is because you could use survival skill to try and lure creatures to do what you want them to do, basically. It's like animal
you can do
handling.
that?
Yeah, that's what the survival skill does.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, am I able to take back my action?
Yeah, you haven't rolled anything yet.
Okay. I would like to try to call one of them over to try to be friendly.
Okay.
Do you have any of your bantha jerky with you, or any of your bantha steak?
Can I spend a life save point to say I do have it?
Yes, you can.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Over the light side.
But what is he gonna do? Use them?
Maybe.
So do a red purple. I mean a red and a purple survival check to try and lure one of them.
Someone didn't roll the light side. I mean, roll their destiny.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
Oh.
Well, not necessarily. You hear?
No. It is unlucky because I didn't roll anything for my yellow.
Does he get a boost for having the bantha, for having the steak, the bantha meat?
Sure. Roll blue dice.
Come on, blue dice. This can be the one time you're
Ruined
actually
you.
important. Hey, I still
Still
failed.
failed.
You didn't fail. You just didn't succeed.
Yeah, it's a failure if it's not a success. So you take a strain. Actually, you don't take a strain.
Oh, you got it. There you go. You got it. You got 2. Double price.
I got 3.
You see them. You see them sniffing the air.
Do I see the big mama around?
Do you see the big mama around?
Yes, do I?
Do you?
Not
Can I
yet.
make a perception roll?
Do breadcrumbs. You know,
Then you
like
don't
stuff.
see it, but you do hear this a little distance away.
Oh no.
We
Do
can
you hear all
split
this
his
on the
throat.
comms, or is this? Do you have your comms on them too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Asleep.
So I'll say if you can try to lure them out of the cave by dropping them on the ground
Okay.
and walk back slowly.
I would like to move out of the cave now.
That.
Still
Okay,
luring
so
them.
have you seen Jurassic Park?
Yes.
So this looks like that little lizard that comes up to the fat guy.
Oh,
Norman,
no,
right?
No.
And these guys are looking real cute. And they looking a little playful.
I'm still gonna move out of the cave.
Slowly back up and drop the meat.
I move out of the cave.
Start running.
My figure can't move back anymore. I move out.
Is the mine still set over here? Maybe the mine can capture him.
Here, little here.
Okay, so Kit Cam can see Nunku's left the cave.
Oh god. I think it's sleeping. I say in the comms.
Okay, good. Just be quiet and keep it down.
The baby is sleeping or the mama is sleeping?
The mama.
I don't
Okay.
think he actually said anything about babies being there.
Oh, my
No.
bad.
I didn't.
Yeah, we hear something in the comm like the little sound there.
I don't think he
Here.
pressed his comm when they were making little squeaky
He's able to
noises.
comm on.
Here, little guys.
Did he
So you hear him saying, "Here, little guys."
Did he actually do it?
So he looks like he's trying to get something to come out of cave. But
I told the little character. I said, I think Colin. I think he might have actually did it.
Oh, okay.
so he's over here like, come little guys, shh. And he's trying to do it kind of quietly. But you just see him talking to the mouth of the cave.
Are they still coming towards me or are they stopped?
They have not come any closer since you left the cave.
Try throw some food. You know.
You could try another survival check to try and get it
Yes.
to do what they want to do. So it's a
I will
red and a
do
purple.
Another survival. Are you sure you don't want to upgrade it?
Okay, I'll upgrade. 2 red.
Sweet.
Why would you do
Darn
that?
it.
Yeah, with the odds stacked against me, he still didn't do too bad. He got an advantage of it.
I'll use
Does
it for
he
the
get
next
a
person to
boost?
roll. Give it a blue.
What?
So
What do you want to do?
I would like to use the advantage to turn the next person to roll to get a blue.
Okay. So, what do the rest of you guys want to do? You see Nutku look like he's trying to get something to come out of the cave.
Could
And-
I make a xenology roll to see maybe something might coax him out easier?
Let
You don't
me,
know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
And
speak
advise
language.
him with whatever. If I get any advantage, I can use that. I'll use one of those skilled assists where I use tip versus.
Yeah, so you do 1 red, 1 purple.
Okay.
Xenology.
Yes, I'll ask over the comms to Nunku. What you got? What's up?
One red, one purple. All right.
Nunku, Colin asked you
Yes?
something on the comm.
What did he say?
Colin
what
asked
what
you
you got?
something on the comm.
What you got? What's up? Like, what are you calling? What's going on?
I got some little babies. They're so cute.
Oh, cool. Kind of make my way down and mosey my way over there.
Okay.
Way downtown, walking fast.
Finally.
So, you know that, I guess, Krayt Dragons, they actually like fresh meat. Yeah.
Oh,
And
I'm not having.
I was thinking that too.
and
I'm fresh meat.
banthas are usually what they eat only because lack of options. Usually, a lot of other creatures like try and hide.
How attached are you
I'm
to that
fresh
bantha?
meat.
How attached are you to that bantha, Colin?
But
Say we sacrifice Nunku.
what I was
Hey,
saying though
I'm
is,
fresh meat. Eat me. Do it.
I have an idea.
Could we like take like a small chunk out of your bantha and smear the blood onto Nunku so he can
Yeah.
hey, so Nunku, you remember they were
Yeah.
eating a fresh bantha in the cave when you interrupted them.
You have to go back and get it.
Mm-hmm.
I do have an idea.
What's that?
It's a stupid one.
Go ahead.
Do it.
We have a lot of stupid ideas right now. We're trying to take on a
Sacrifice Nunku.
Colin's gonna make his way up here to where Nunku is and try to look just to see if he can see whatever it is that he was trying to call.
You see cute little dragons. They're so cute.
Do you have a way of seeing in the dark?
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of see what he saw, the three little I mean, they're about the size of a Silhouette 1 creature. So, I mean, but they're little compared to the bones that you guys saw back there.
I take out
why are
my
we getting
knife.
ambushed?
I take out my knife and cut my hand so I'm bleeding and hold it out.
They start sniffing the air.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I
was supposed to be-
I said slice some of his bantha and then.
Supposed to be Nunku.
And so you do that. They start sniffing and approaching the lip of the cave.
They're just like sharks.
And I'll start backing up. I'm trying to sort of lure him out, and I don't know if you want me to attempt a survival check or not.
Oh, they're
You
so
watch
close.
Yeah. Do a 1 red, 1 purple survival.
He gets a boost from my xenology, right?
Did you roll to give him a boost? No, you only had successes. I didn't see any advantages.
I rolled, but I rolled it too, so it would benefit someone.
Oh no, that's not cool.
I'm gonna second chances the yellow and the green that didn't roll anything but advantages.
Okay.
What's that require?
It doesn't. It's just a once per encounter thing that I can do.
Nice.
It's a talent.
There you go.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Yeah, so what do you want them to do?
Not you.
Come here, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. And I'm gonna try to keep walking backwards towards to corral them back towards the group.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the bullet to get the this cage ready.
So one of them turns around and looks at Nunku, and has this cute little look on its face.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Roll south, get out of there.
I'm gonna die so fast.
And it's rolling its head in the dirt and putting its paw over its its face and rubbing its nose, and it lays on its back with its belly exposed, with all four paws in the air, and it's
I could cut it
wiggling
so
on its
quickly,
back.
but I'm not going to.
So why don't you make a?
His belly.
Do you want to pet it?
Sure.
I was gonna let you make a.
I'm gonna have to take some specializations in cybernetics.
I was gonna let you do a discipline roll to see if you actually pet it, or if common sense gets the better of you.
Well, what's going to be the roll?
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
One red, one purple. Discipline.
Okay. Discipline? Oh, I'm still
Yeah.
going to fail. Let's do this. What?
Wow.
You're about to put your hand towards its belly, and you see it looking at your hand, and right when you're like, yeah, maybe not, you pull your hand out of the way, and it snaps. And now it just looks kind of hungry.
Go with the steak.
Go get the bleeding man.
Go with the steak.
All
Get
right.
the waiting man.
The other two are paying attention to Colin.
Yeah, he's still walking away.
He's still gonna slowly try to keep going backwards to lead him back.
I would like to do a survival check to make it not try to hurt anyone.
All right, you succeeded, so it lost interest in you, and it's sniffing the air again, following the smell of the flesh, human blood.
And while that's
Woohoo.
going on,
I live to die another day.
while all that's going on, can I go ahead and try to very quietly maneuver my way back towards the ship, since I see Colin walking that way with them?
Yeah, remember your booster you have.
And I'm gonna tell Matilda to hold her action, and if she sees that the mama try to come out, to blow the entrance.
So it's one
Why
red,
would you
one
do
purple stealth.
What's that?
Why would you want to blow the entrance?
To the cave. If the mama tries to come out.
You need a red and purple.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna go quietly over the comms to Angiver. I'm gonna be like, set the cage up and go ahead and cut a piece of meat off of the bantha and put it in the cage, but leave the back side of it open so I can walk in and walk out.
Cut a piece off of your bantha. Is it going to let me do this?
Or put a Ugnaught in there. Stab a Ugnaught and put him in there.
The Ugnaughts are a mile away. They're watching the ship.
So I'm gonna, can Tybers do a medicine check to take a piece off that's not going to hurt the bantha too much?
No, unless you have anesthetic to knock it out, it's gonna make a lot of noise.
I got a medicine kit thing, kind of a backpack thing that gives stuff like that. Maybe that would help.
All right, well then roll to knock it out.
All right, that'd be a skill. I'm gonna use a skill system medicine check. And what's the difficulty?
Let me check. Let me check. All right. All right. We'll say 2 purple. Are you wearing a cloak for the heat?
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
I forgot to be doing the setback, but I'll do that from now on. All right, so you have at least 1 setback by trying to keep that on you so you're not exposed and getting overheated.
Yeah, the droid's doing it. I'm using the skill assist, so that way she.
Oh, okay. Well, then the droid's immune to that. So the droid has a setback for being a droid and making organics, animals in particular, nervous.
Regardless, so that's fine.
Huh?
It can do xenology before it does it. It has the skills in xenology.
It doesn't matter. It's a machine. Have you ever run the vacuum in front of a dog? You got basically a vacuum cleaner going to operate on it.
All right, 1 setback and what's the difficulty?
So it'll be 2 purple, 1 setback for the being a droid, and another setback for not being in a sterile environment.
Is
So
that
roll
an
one more
actual
setback.
thing? A setback for being a droid?
Yeah, when it comes to an animal, absolutely.
Boom. Two success.
All right. So you're able to
Hey.
administer. You're able to administer some anesthesia.
Perfect.
Cool.
And then it can do a medicine check to heal it if it needs to. I mean, I guess the extra success can be to heal it,
Now,
get its wound back.
okay. So what's up?
All right, so we got a piece, and now we're gonna stick that. We're gonna put it over here on the thing, and we're gonna tell them everything's ready to go.
What'd you do? Cut a toe off or something? Part of its tail?
It took a small small part out of its back, it's gonna heal back,
You cut a chunk of its hide out.
Yeah, something it'll grow back, it'll be fine.
All right. It's going to take setback now whenever it's riding until it's fully healed.
Okay.
All right. These Krayt Dragons are looking increasingly hungry.
I'm gonna keep trying to lead them back into the cage where I had him put that. Hopefully that's set up with that piece of meat.
I tell you, it's all set up now. You're
So-
gonna get this out kind of, and it's not gonna be happy when it wakes up.
Oh, that's fine. What I was gonna try to do is walk them into the cage and walk out the other side. As we come in, they close the door, and I walk out the other side, and they close the door on the other side.
I guess, yeah, we'll have that set up. And who's gonna be on the other side? I'll probably put the droid over there, because then that way when they see the droid, then it's not going to be anything they're going to be interested in.
You hope anyway.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, it can just stand there like a statue, not move. I'll tell him, say absolutely still, and then when he gets through, close the door, close the gate. And we got 3. We could keep one for our own pet.
And I don't know what's the front and what's the
we can
back.
name it Zha Zha or something like that. Something fancy.
You can just go through it. All right. Now they're looking a little hesitant as you're getting inside the cage area. They're looking around kind of like velociraptors from Jurassic Park when they try doing the same technique.
I'll grab the chunk of meat that's in there and tear a little piece off and toss it to them, and then sort of keep walking to try to, to try to continue to lure them in.
All right, so this will take another survival check and a setback now because now there's a droid nearby, and it's like strange materials they've never experienced before, so they're not familiar with it. It's all foreign.
Anybody care if I use the light side?
No.
That's fine if needed.
All right, so it's going to be the same cage, and you guys are shutting the cage.
Yeah.
You guys are shutting the cage behind you.
I'll tell Tybers to heal.
So they gobble up the little bit of meat you had there.
You guys want to get the Krayt Dragon pearl?
Get out of here before they start making noise.
They're calm.
Right.
I think you healed.
As soon as they finish that meat up and they try to leave the way they come back in, they can't. They get mad and they start going.
No,
Just wake up.
I want to run.
Yes,
Go, go,
please.
go.
They're doing it really loudly now.
You guys still have the mine, right?
They have what?
Sacrifice.
You guys still have the mine, right? I asked.
Did the mine? Did you place the mine? Didn't you?
Oh yeah. Okay. I grabbed the mine and I place it in front of the entrance right there.
All right.
Hold on. So
And Matilda's
you're
on
down there.
standby in case you need her.
You can hear
Let's try to
them
get out-
yelling.
Let's try to get out of here and start trying to move the bantha along.
Yeah. Well, you can probably use C-Force to drag the bantha.
Do
Well,
I
that's
see
what I was
anything
doing. I was
moving?
assuming the band.
Do I see anything moving? Boom! Boom! Boom!
Did Nunzu get out of there?
You forgot to run into the mine.
Yeah, it's got to set up the mine, and then until it's got its fire, it's buried in the tank. And why you still there? Get out there.
Oh, that's big. That's big. That's big. Boom!
Boom. Mine goes boom.
All right. So who's rolling the mechanics for the mine? Who has the mine button? Who's pushing the mine button?
That was mine, so you can roll it.
Roll your mechanics.
Roll
Was
it.
it
Roll
proximity
it.
mine or something?
I don't know. If it's mine he did, he's got to do mechanics.
All right,
What's
roll
the
your mechanics,
difficulty?
C4.
Now, let's see what it's against.
Is that an accuracy of 2?
I would think that's probably not adversary. I think that's probably the that might be adversary.
Yeah, that's the accuracy rate. That's 2
Okay.
upgrades.
Yeah,
I
so
think
it's going to be a red and a purple mechanics check. C4, are you there? Red.
You don't forget
purple.
you got your arms on to get extra boost for those.
All right. So what's the damage of the mine?
It's got a snare on it. That's the whole point of it. It's going to hold in place. And while it's in place, Matilda's going to, so you can activate ensnare with that advantage. And, was it stun or something? Ensnare and stun you can activate.
I don't know the stats. It just says mechanics. So what's the damage and what's all the abilities it has? Can someone post them in the Roll20 chat?
I posted it last week. I think I posted last week in chat. Let me check. Let me go to it.
Nunku, you look like lunch. What are the rest of you doing as the little babies are?
I didn't actually know if I could. Is the cage big enough to where I can stick my hand in the cage?
Yeah, totally smart.
You can.
I start slapping them.
Oh! They start snapping at you.
I'm slapping them with the palm stutter, by the way.
Or you're trying to.
I'm trying to, yeah.
Keep it down.
All right, so it's just a 2 purple. It's just 2 purple to hit them.
Okay.
So where's the mine information?
You realize, like, I don't know if it would be more than that because it's my skullduggery versus their resilience. So I don't know if their resilience would be more than 2 purple.
Oh, let me check.
I'll be right back. Let me go check and see.
Didn't you guys build this last week? This is taking up game time. All right,
But
so
yeah,
what are the rest of you guys doing then? While they're looking at stats for something I thought they built last week.
I was doing that thing, trying to knock him out with the palm stunner.
Can I know about his cranial weakness?
So is resilience melee? I mean, not melee. Is it brawn?
Let me see. Resilience is, yes, brawn.
So it's 5 purple.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be sitting on the ship, ready to get the heck out of here.
Ready.
Are you getting?
Ready.
Did you park the Imperial ship a mile away, or did you have it up?
Yeah, we did.
So you have
We
to
parked the
go a
Spice
mile.
Navy, I think.
You'd have to run a mile or take one of the speeders to get to it.
Well,
So
we
the
can
way the
start hitting
pump-
this speeder out, right? Since we have the things, we're going to start taking off with the speeder.
Oh, okay, well that's what I meant. Whatever.
Yeah. So
All right. Are you guys abandoning Nunku?
No, they got the other speeder right there. C4 can go fly, go pick him up, or Duncan can run out there. I don't know why he stayed there to set the mine. He stayed there after he set the mine and waited for the thing to come out.
I didn't know they were gonna make a sound. I was just admiring it, looking at it sleeping.
Well, then that was your fault. It was your fault right there.
All right. So what did you do, Colin? You
So Jeff, the way the palm stunner works is if it's a minion, it just instantly knocks them unconscious. If it's a rival or above, that would be 12 strain bypass soak.
okay?
So you knocked him unconscious.
Maybe.
Uh,
No,
But
not
that-
even
but
close.
But that's only one of them. Like that's why I said if it's a minion, it just knocks it out. But if it's a rival or above, then it just does the like successes do more, but with only a single success, it's just 12 bypassing soak.
Okay.
Jeffrey,
So you did
what
12
what
stun.
role would I have to do in order to find out about its cranial weakness?
I mean, without having any actual knowledge, I'd say a red and 4 purple, and then I might spin a dark side. Because
A
most
red
of your
and 4 purple.
most of your information came from Hondo, and we all know how that. I mean, you guys think this is a mutant Krayt Dragon instead of a Kenyan one.
Would it be a xenology?
Yeah, or lore. Yeah, xenology too could work.
Okay. Yay! I know about it. What's the downside though?
All right, hold up. I need the dice pulled. So do you guys even have the stat yet?
I'm still looking for it. I gotta look through the chat because he didn't write it down.
Oh,
Whoa, that can go. That goes before the Krayt Dragon. Woohoo! One.
do you want me to clear that out and I'll just re-roll it, Jeff, or how do you want to do it?
Don't re-roll it. Don't re-roll it. Re-roll it, because then I get killed.
Just tell me what the number's supposed to be. Which one
6.
is yours? It's 20. So it's supposed to be 6.
It's 6.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, did all the players roll?
C4 needs to roll, right? C4 and Guyver now.
I only see 3 PCs have rolled.
There you go. I posted it.
So what's the damage do?
Oh, come on a second. Damage is 12 damage normally. 3 crit. It's got.
Okay. So it's no damage.
Knockdown and stun.
Okay, so no damage, and it's ensnared for 1 round.
Okay.
All right, did all the
that's what it
PCs
said.
roll? They're cool. Initiative.
I did not roll yet, so let me pull mine up quick. But let's see, if we get first, I want Matilda to blast that cave in. The cave cause cave in on it. Where's my thing?
That mine did absolutely no damage to it. It just kind of bounced off its hide. So
Okay, but it still did the knockdown, snare, and stun, right? With all that advantage he had.
no, it depends on most qualities require 2 advantages unless it says differently under item qualities.
Why is it? Oh crap!
You said you wanted a snare, and I don't think you have anything else that only requires 1 advantage.
It says it's destroying, knockdown, stun, and snare is what that mine does.
Yeah, you got to spend 2 advantages to activate any qualities unless otherwise stated in their description.
Okay. So remove the 04 and it's 1-4. So you Jeff.
What?
Remove 04 PC. It's 14 is what it is.
So change it to 1-4. Changing it to 1-4.
No, there is 14 already. I had to re-roll. I re-rolled it because the one I rolled originally, it had
All right.
purple one.
So is everyone on here? 1, 2, 3, 4 PCs? I guess there's only 4 players playing. All right. So ensnare takes up 2 advantages. So you got 1 advantage afterwards. It's only ensnare for 1 turn.
Okay. So it's right at the mouth of the cave, so it's still not out of the cave, right? If it's ensnared, right?
It's right here. It's what you see is what you get on the map.
Okay, so it's right at the mouth of the cave. So then if she caused a cave in on it by blasting the rocks above it, doing a called shot, would that trap it?
You doubt it.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to tell Matilda to open fire, and then we'll speak binary to her about that. And she's going to use a heavy cannon. That'll be my action. If anyone cares about me going first or not.
I do. I care because if I don't get this chance, I might die.
Oh yeah. Who's the other PC out there?
Hey, so PC slot. Who's going?
Me. I'll go. Okay. What's the difficulty to hit it?
Ah, suicide. Okay.
Well, yeah.
What are you hitting it with? It's upgraded twice.
I'm gonna try to hit it in the cranial and hit it with my heavy weapon.
So you gotta. Okay, so it's range. It's got 1 range defense. Okay, it's within 6. So it's 1 red, 1 purple, 1 black.
Okay. Oh, God dang it.
You shoot and you miss. You gonna do anything else? You got a maneuver you haven't used. Or you could take strain and do a...
Get out there.
Take strain to do what?
To do 2 maneuvers.
Could I take strain to dash?
I don't know what that means. Is that a talent?
Like so he wants to do a double maneuver. Yeah, so you're doing a double maneuver, so that's what you're going to take strain for, to do a double maneuver. So if you want to run, instead of regular your regular run, you're going to run extra.
Okay.
And strain. So you're really trying to hustle. You're trying to like, oh crap, that didn't work. Gotta get out of here.
Oh, you know what? I forgot the silhouette's 4. So it should have been...
It's a silhouette 4.
So it should have been 1 red instead of 1 red and 1 purple. Because its size so big. You can re-roll that if you want.
It still doesn't hit.
So he would have hit it then, because you hit then with one success.
Okay, so
yeah, it doesn't. Boom. You still didn't do any damage to it.
Actually,
10 exactly. It just bounced right off its hide.
Yep.
Yeah.
You shot, and it bounced off its hide. Like it didn't even shake it at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the strain to double move out.
Okay, you take strain from your attack. So you're moving away from the speeders. Okay.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. Where are you going?
I can't go back anymore.
You should have just gone. You should have just done this. You should have just done boom.
I can't
that way.
I can't. No, I'm not gonna go closer to it.
Well, then go like this, and then go up that way. How far can you move it in a thing only?
Only 6 squares.
No, it's more than 6. Is it 6?
No, that's 6.
You can go up to 60 feet if you're double moving. You can do 60 feet total.
60 feet, you said?
Yeah, 60 feet if you're double moving.
So you could go right here.
It's still gonna hit me.
It's still going to get you down here too. Well, how right there? Oh, 60, right there. It's still going to get you. You're still within range, but that's why I have Matilda shoot it. Shoot it.
Fine,
Alright.
I'll go. Fine, I'll go there. Okay.
You're trying to get towards the speeder.
Okay.
There's a
Someone's gonna
chance
get some
it
fighting skills to go
won't
pick
hit
you
me.
up. Someone's got to get some fighting skills to go pick you up.
Okay.
Who's got planetary skills planetary flying skills to pick him up?
NPC turn.
NPC turn.
I mean, I can go scoop him up.
Okay, so then hop into the speeder with C4s on.
Okay.
So it can hear its kids crying. So it's running
Maybe we can
towards where the
because
kids.
we do that. We'll take off, and that's mine. I'm doing on mine. Is we're taking off. Wait, no, can't move. It's ensnared.
Oh wait, it is ensnared. Hold on.
It is. Yeah, exactly why I did that. That's why we had the mine.
So 3 purple athletics, huh?
It's probably gonna pass very easily.
Is athletics brawn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Dang. No.
So bad.
We should. Someone still never rolled a destiny. I think it was C4.
Yeah, C4 has.
I think he's kind of absent this game.
C4, you never rolled your destiny.
And he didn't roll for initiative either. I think he's kind of absent.
Yeah, I think so too.
I did.
Yep. Okay, so it only moves here. It breaks out of the snare. It breaks out of the ensnare like
Run away
nothing.
from me.
This was a bad idea.
Also, I'll have Matilda distracted by firing at it.
Do
Okay.
the cranial.
It's a PC slot.
All right.
They don't know what you're talking
How
about when you
about-
keep
how
saying
about I go?
cranial.
How about I go so I can try to snatch him up?
Yeah, there's a giant Krayt Dragon in the way. Good luck catch snatching him up right now. You're gonna have to pilot past him.
Okay. That still wasn't close. I mean, short.
All right, so who's taking the PC slot?
Matilda, shoot.
No, I already told Matilda to shoot. All right, so we're gonna start moving away back towards Honda's ship, and at the same time, Matilda's gonna go and do what she's told to and distract you to.
Yeah, use the ship's weapons on this crap.
Oops. That got me so Matilda, what's to shoot it, Jeff?
Who's in this right here?
What size ship does she have?
What's that? It's a SIL 3.
It's what?
SIL 3.
All right.
It's in attack
So
mode.
what range is the weapons?
The cannon, the heavy cannon. Hold on, let me pull that up.
I just need to know the range band. I need to know how close you have to get.
It's a short range.
It's planetary, so
Yeah, so you can
anywhere with
fire.
an extreme personal.
Yeah, so you can fire anywhere. I was seeing if it was close.
No, it's short. Yeah, it's a heavy cannon. Heavy cannon is the only one that's actually got short range. The other one has close. All right.
So
what's the
short range
difficulty?
is 1 purple, but it's upgraded twice, and it has a setback for range defense.
Okay.
Shoot
Blue
it,
first,
shoot
I'll
it,
do
shoot it.
And ooh.
Hey, crit.
No,
Yeah,
that's a despair. That's the opposite of a crit.
No, they can still get a crit if they want to.
Yeah. So it does
Oh.
7 plus what is that? Is each success and but it so what does it crit at?
8 damage, but
Oh, I want to crit.
do you have to do damage
And
to
it's
crit?
upgraded-
I don't think so. I just think you just have to hit it.
You have to do damage to crit, but that is a planetary weapon,
That's a
so
planetary
that's
weapon, so
80
it does
personal
crit.
scale damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's right.
That's why I had her out there to fire. And for the, so I want it to crit, and you got to upgrade it 3 times because it's lethal bullets times 3.
Yes. 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 Yes.
All right, you blew it up.
Wait, it's dead.
Yeah, it's planetary weapon.
Yes!
Planetary weapon will
Yes!
kill
I want to
anyone.
go.
Yes.
I want to go. I want to go search
Wait
it.
for the despair.
The spare is that there's literally nothing but a big old smoking crater where the Krayt Dragon was.
There goes the barrel. I guess we
No,
can
no,
sell
no.
the
I'm gonna
dragons
search
first
it.
from-
Roll a.
So
Roll
it'll
the
take you a while to
die.
search through all the guts because you have no idea where the stomach was.
Okay.
I'll
And in the meantime,
search until-
Matilda's gonna come back and then see if we can have shit back.
I'll
Wow.
search till.
Good job,
Well-
Matilda. High five. Ow, that
I'm
hurt.
searching. I'm searching.
I was just kidding. That hurt.
All right. Perception.
Oh, would be
Are you
perception?
wearing a cloak, a heat cloak or anything?
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna have a
Anyone
setback.
else who's good? Anyone else who's good at perception?
I got Utini skill. Isn't that help with scavenging?
That's for scavenging for parts.
I'm scavenging for parts. I'm going through its parts.
And now
I'll
don't
come
know
down
if you
and
can craft. Its hides. Like you might be able to find enough stuff for building something out of hide.
Oh,
its
sweet,
hide.
yeah, then we can do that.
But it's
I'll
a
do that.
survival check. I don't even know if you can do that in this game. If you can build hide armor, but I'm sure there's probably a book
Well,
somewhere.
maybe we can sell it for something. It's got to be worth something.
You
Yeah, we'll
can.
tell Hondo we got it, so if he can come out of hiding now.
You can because there's
Pretty
you
cat.
can because there's Beast Hunter armor and it's also survival checks to do the first 2 armor things.
Awesome.
The
Okay,
light.
so it's gonna be perception, right?
Yes. And
What's
And
the
I'm there
difficulty?
so you can get a boost.
all right. So
I'll help you. Look around.
it's 2 purple and 4 setback, and I'm gonna spend a dark side point to upgrade it because the 4 setbacks obviously because of all the guts everywhere.
Yeah, that is.
You
fair
can't
time
tell
to
a
party
stomach.
now.
You can't tell stomach from a spleen, so you have no clue where you're
Then
looking
fine,
for.
I'll use my light side point. Come on, let's roll the dice.
So do your perception. It's
No!
Oh, the advantage.
Oh,
Pass the advantage to the next person.
Yeah, I'll do that.
okay. I'll take it. So that's two
Well,
blue.
maybe you can do. Maybe could you do an upgrade to where they get upgrade their check?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That'd be
I'll
better.
do
yeah,
that.
it's 2 purple and 4 setback because of guts and anatomy everywhere.
You said it was what
Two-
again?
It's 2 purple, 4 setback for all the guts and everything everywhere.
All right.
And then, and one of those setback is it's actually 3 for the guts and the ones for keeping your cloak on while you're doing it. So it's like 4 total if you have a cloak.
Oh, I think the heavy battle armor. I think that's sealed. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's for when you're in space.
I'm an idiot.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, and then 2 blue. And then you said that was perception.
Yep.
Yep. Come on, come on, come on. I need.
All right, I'll try.
Oh,
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll try to look for it myself.
You guys are having a hard time finding what the stomach is or what it looks like or what it would be.
Matilda, you did too good of a job. I'm very proud of you.
I'm not.
that's awful.
Hey, Matilda saved you, Nunku. If anything, you might want to say, I'll tell her thank you.
They didn't save me. She was running after her babies.
How do you know she wasn't going to turn on you as she got away?
The
Because
babies.
she probably would have been able to catch up.
So the young Krayt Dragons, as if they have an idea that their mother is dead,
Dang right.
start
she's
to
dead.
go and
You better cry.
doing a little crying. You can see some tears in their eyes as they're going.
Maybe go back in the cave and get some more bantha meat for it to keep them quiet.
Okay, are you gonna look?
I'm gonna look right now. What is it? Four black and what?
2 purple, 4
2
black.
Use a light side.
It's survival. It's survival, right?
No,
It's perception.
Oh, perception.
You're looking for something that looks like a stomach.
Oh yeah, this is definitely weighed against me. Matilda, please help me to find this thing. I don't know what I'm looking at.
How's she going to help you? She's in a ship.
No, she not. She came back down after she got out of the ship. Left it for C4 to his C4 ship. She just used it just to fire on the.
Well, that'll take a couple rounds for her to get to you. Anyone else want to do anything?
Tigris, help me. There you go. And Tigris got some medicine and xenology, so maybe Tigris could help me try to figure out where the stomach might have been, and then I can use.
All right, just roll it. You can get a boost for his knowledge.
All right, thank you. All right, that'd be a bad. It's perception. Oh
yeah.
What?
All right.
Yeah.
You found the stomach.
I think I found it. You might want to clean it off first.
Roll a d5.
Okay.
Just do so the person that found it. So that'd be Angiver. So do /R D5. Have a space between the R and the D5. All right. Minus
Come on.
2.
Yes. We got 2.
You find 2 pearly-looking things about the size of a large apple.
Well, if this was
Or actually about the size of
a
an apple.
female, I would think they'd be something else, but these might be what we're looking for.
Yes.
Hey, Namku, how you come with those things? Because I was able to do my part and find them things.
Yes. I want them.
All right. Hey, actually, we're only supposed to give them 1. Can someone hold on to this for us, just in case, you know?
Give who
Here,
one?
you give it to me. I can put it on my ship when we get back.
Okay. Or maybe we can just make a stop off at your ship and drop it off there and hide it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I got it.
I only need 1. Here you go. You can clean it off too, and I point at it and you walk away.
Thank you for finding it for me. Thank you.
Can any of this parts of this dragon, this leftover Krayt Dragon, be sold, or is it just pretty much just leave it for whatever comes?
If you build some beast armor out of it, you can sell the beast armor.
What about me? What about me?
I will grab that stuff. Do I roll anything for that for Utini or whatever? Or is that?
I don't know what the thing is. So find out how many parts it requires to make beast armor.
Is the Krayt Dragon meat like a delicacy type meat anywhere?
Yeah.
Normally it would be, but most of it looks burnt from planetary weapon.
Beast armor is. It's not going to tell me what a roll is, but I'll see how much a beast armor is worth.
And then there's shards of glass, because the weapon from the ship was so hot it literally melted some of the sand and turned it to glass.
Nice. Beast armor is priced at 300. It's got a rarity of 2.
But you sell it for the crafted, or for the material costs, plus whatever your negotiation gives you.
That's what I'm saying. What would it be under the crafting tables? I guess we'd have to figure out what kind of crafting table would go under.
I don't know. You don't have to look it up now. You can look it up later.
Yeah, I'll look it up later.
All right.
Okay.
Are you guys going back to the ship?
Well, maybe you can use it to help disguise stuff or something like that. You know, who knows?
That's what Colin was doing. He had hooked the cage up to the bantha and was slowly making his way with the babies back to the ship before more stuff arrives.
Okay, so we're going to go back. Oops, didn't mean to grab Duncan's.
All right. You guys are driving back to the bantha, and you notice this big red vehicle by your ship, kind of off in the distance.
Yeah, dang it. Hondo.
C4, you piloting your ship over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so pilot your ship, your whatever your thing, your Manta fighter.
I'm in such a good mood.
All right, so as you guys get closer, you can clearly see it's a sand crawler, and you see a whole bunch of Jawas trying to dig through the ship, and Hondo's like, no, not that one, and the Ugnaughts are trying to shoo them away. They're just almost being overrun.
All right, I'm gonna have my weapon out. I'm gonna have Matilda get your weapon out.
And
I'm gonna take a thorough check of this ship. If anything's missing, Honda, it's coming out of your hide.
Hey, I've been keeping them at bay.
You've been doing a very good job.
See, nothing's been taken. See? Yeah, I've kept them away from taking your ship.
I'm gonna go up to him and try to talk to him and see what it was taking. Or have her call in if he can talk to him.
Why don't we steal from them and then sell at the village?
I don't know Javanese.
Oh.
Oh. Well, then I'm going to go onto the ship and take a look through my ship and see if anything's out of place or missing.
But I do know this language. Pull out my grenade and just look at the Jawas as I kind of toss it and catch it, toss it and catch it.
Can I try to
I
talk
have
to
Matilda with her big giant rifle out that's got a bipod on it, so because it does gunnery damage.
You did it!
Can I use Xenology to try to talk to them?
Yeah. As you're approaching, they're showing you like an arm of a droid, and they're showing you like a broken lamp-looking thing with a wire sticking out, and hey, you doing? And they're trying to show you all this. They're junk, and you can roll Xenology if you want.
Is Mula still on the ship when I go in there?
What will be the difficulty for the Xenology?
2.
2?
2 purple, yeah.
Is Mula still on the ship?
Yeah, whatever you left's still on the ship.
Okay, so I asked him if any of them got on the ship.
Aha! I see you guys got some young Krayt Dragons. 3, huh? That means times 3. Haha.
Oh no, just one, and the other 2. We do with.
Looks like some of you guys are swimming around in some guts. Does that mean you killed Mother Krayt?
Nunku, you can have this one.
So
I can't.
Nunku,
Yeah,
you get the.
I'll mention to you and call him. You can claim it.
Yay! Thank you.
So Nunku, you get the impression they're trying to.
I tell Matilda that if he says anything about killing it, let him have it.
What do I get the impression of?
They're trying to sell you this random junk. It looks like they scavenged from throughout the desert. And
See if there's anything good.
Hondo
Is there
noticed.
anything good?
Well, maybe.
Would it be street race to see if there's anything good?
It'd be negotiation if you're looking for something in particular.
Oh yeah. No. I have a green in that. No.
I'll have Mula come out. We can do some negotiation if I find her intact and she tells me no one's been on the ship.
So Hondo's looking at you guys, covered in guts. He's like, ah! Did Mama Krayt have anything? It looks like you're swimming in her guts.
Yes, she had a pearl.
Ah! Congratulations! See? I told you I'd lead you to the mother lode of the pearls. And you even killed your first Krayt. You do a pirate captain proud.
Lie to me and tell us one of those mutated ones they're called.
Yeah! The mutated ones are the special ones, so congratulations! So, I take it you use the ship as your big tank!
No,
Yes.
no, you can try to lie to him and tell him not shot him with my gun.
So, I may be not as young as I used to be, but I am older. And I know a thing about killing krats, do I not? I said use a big tank. You used a ship like a big tank. And killed it and found a pearl. Exactly as I have said. I am the best guide ever.
No, you're not.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired. Hey, he said he's a guide, so he actually fulfilled his part. He guided us. He didn't say anything about it.
He did.
What are you doing?
So, like I said, I'm checking the ship, see if anything's there. Actually, I'm gonna ask, see if Matilda's there. Mula's there first. You say everything's there. I'm gonna ask Mula if anyone came aboard the ship while we were gone.
Does it speak binary? Does it have a voice?
Mula speaks binary. I speak binary as well.
So it goes.
Yeah, whistle with my beak.
And it says the Hondo and the Ugnaughts prevented from anyone from entering the ship.
All right, perfect. So let's go. I want to go see what kind of gear they have there, and I'm gonna take Mula with me for negotiations.
All right. So you find out what you want to buy. Then you roll the negotiation based on its rarity +3, and it's double its price plus 25%.
Any droids or droid parts there?
Of course, all kinds of droids and droid parts.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me roll to see what kind of parts I can get. 1 second.
You have to have something specific in mind. So, looks like we are rich, huh? Can I take a look at this pearl? Like to see if it's as big as the last one I
I just
captured.
want to see if there's any droids, like, so I can, do they have any restricted droids there?
That would require streetwise.
Okay, what's the difficulty?
Depends on the rarity of the item you are looking for.
I'm looking for some restricted parts so I can build Matilda's advanced chassis.
So what's the rarity?
That is a rarity. Is it 6 or 7? Let me look. You can keep talking on figuring this out.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm gonna come over calm, specifically to Nunku, and I'm gonna tell him, like, do not give Hondo that pearl.
I won't.
Yeah, we have to give to the black sun. Yeah.
No, we don't. We just have to give the dragons.
They only asked for one.
Dragons, yeah.
They only they only asked for one baby Krayt Dragon, so you got 3.
So we'll just take the one in the ship in the thing, and the other 2 we'll stash it. We'll stash away for somewhere else.
Sure hope you guys got enough food to keep them fed.
Well, we can.
One Krayt Dragon eats a lot, and they take up a lot of space when they get bigger. You can imagine how much more expensive 2 are.
I mean, I would.
So we can find a place to sell.
I would say if we can just unload them.
Well, if we can sell them for a pretty good price, that's what we'll see if we can do a turnaround. Because here at Tatooine, they're rare. We'd probably take them someplace where they're more rare. Probably do some looking around, I would say.
Okay, but that means that we're gonna have to keep food on hand for them for the foreseeable future until we sell them.
I have the bantha.
Just find some banthas to kill or cut up and buy some banthas. How much do banthas cost?
Yeah. This is Minecraft. We go around killing stuff.
I have the bantha we can use for them to feed off of for a while.
Okay. We just need to build the cages and stuff like that, so we just need to build, get some parts together for that.
Yeah, you've only got the 1 cage that they gave you. You can buy those. They're it's called a large specimen container. So it's actually on Ogdude. It tells you what the rarity is and how much they cost. In fact, you can probably buy one from the Jawas.
Okay, yeah, let's look for that. That's what we need to look for. That's what we're looking for. See if they have any of that or parts.
So look up a large containment specimen.
There's something that I want to get.
But the droid parts are rarity 7.
Pat, Colin was talking. What were you saying, Colin?
There's something I would like to see about getting. I know there is no piece of item for this, but I'm assuming they exist in the Star Wars world, essentially a refrigerator or freezer. So when we start cutting up my bantha, we can store it, the meat.
Yeah, that specimen container would work. It says that they are environmentally controlled, so preserving, you could totally get one set to Arctic temperatures.
All right. So a large specimen container is 150 credits. Increments of 5, rarity of 3.
I think I died.
So it's rarity 6. So you can get a specimen container to put the meat in.
Okay. So that's a large. So if you want to keep them in something smaller, you can get something smaller. A medium size is 50 credits, and it's rarity of 2, and a small is a rarity of 2.
Well, they're kind of cramped in that large one. Those 3 Krayt Dragons.
Okay. So we have one container. We just really need another one because we're gonna sell them the other one, and they have to come with their own container, I guess.
In fact, they're kind of overloading the repulsor lifts. They're over capacity with the 3 Krayt Dragons inside.
So we will get 2 more, I guess.
Roll the negotiation. It's a plus 3 to whatever its rarity is.
All right. So it's plus 6. So I use my know someone species ability to reduce it by 1, and I'm gonna have Mula do that for me.
And yeah, so you just roll the regular negotiation. Regular negotiation.
Okay. The negotiation. Expiring. And that is how many purple?
You gotta look at the rarity chart.
What's the rarity?
5. I think it's 2 or 3.
So it's rarity 6.
Yeah, but I knocked it down by 1.
Total. Okay, so rarity 5 is average.
Yeah, 5 is 2 purple.
2 purple. Roll using a little special computer thing.
Okay, they do have a couple of those on hand.
All right, we will get 2 of them.
All right, how much do they normally cost?
150.
And I need an additional large specimen container that's basically refrigerated to store the meat in when we start cutting up bantha.
All right,
That's
so
300 for you.
the Jawa says 337.5, or well, 338 credits per those containers.
What can we roll to lower that price? I'm gonna add
Negotiation.
All right, roll negotiation. What's the difficulty?
Is that cunning?
What's that, negotiation? Yes.
Negotiation goes off of negotiation. It's
It's a cunning.
contested.
It's a cunning skill.
Okay, so it's 3 purple.
So, what light side do we have left?
Negotiation's actually a present skill, but
Oh, presence. Okay, then it's 2 purple.
Okay, 2 points now. That's why I built here. It's for negotiations. I mean, or him or it.
All right, and then you can use the negotiation check to reduce.
See what the chart says for this. Oh, I'm doing that. Y'all can, if you want to get something, you can look for something too.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna wait until we get off planet before I find anything else.
I just need the one single container because I'll probably get Nunku once we get back on the ship to start cutting bantha up, and because he's better at that kind of stuff, survival stuff. Cutting it up so we can package up bantha meat to feed these things until we can offload them.
Cutty cut.
But not. I'm like, no, don't cut up my bantha until after we drop the one off, because if we can unload the other 2 on them, let's do that.
All right, so extra successes on a negotiation check may be used to increase the acting character's profit by 5%. So you can knock 10% off the price.
Okay, so I'm paying 300 a pop, I guess, for each one.
So let me do that.
Isn't there a Bampa in the cage? I mean, in the cave?
No,
Yeah,
that was a dead one.
Yeah, that was the dead one. I'm talking about the one that I purchased in the town before.
Yeah, the good bantha.
Oh, did we want to see if there's any eggs in there too? Do you want to go back and look?
All right.
Oh,
So you can buy them for 304 credits each.
Alright, so I will buy 2 of them for 304 credits.
can we just raid them? Like, steal from them?
There's probably about
A lot of
30,
them.
30 or
Whole
so,
clan.
and they are minion groups.
I mean,
So they could be minion groups of 10 each, which would give them a lot of dice to do attacking and damage.
Just open up shots with the fighters stuff.
It'd take a long time to whittle them down because you have to kill 30 of them. Meanwhile, as you whittle them down, they keep the same stats for being a minion group. So they'll probably kill you before you kill them.
His big boom boom stick and activate blast.
True.
But no, we're not doing that. No, we're not.
I'm sure their vehicle has more armor than you, and they've all got stun weapons. So they could probably disable your vehicle and actually steal your vehicle.
Yeah, probably. Let's just buy our stuff and get on out of here.
Yeah.
All right. So did you buy your containers?
Yeah, I did, but I want to look for the droid parts. Like I said, for how many I can find.
Well, it's the same thing.
I doubt. Would it be cheaper to find a droid and then break it down for parts, or to? That's what I'm saying.
It'd be cheaper to go to a different planet to look for droid parts.
Well, then I guess not. I guess that's it then, because that's all we needed was. So.
Because the price is always going to be doubled, and they're going to mark it up by 25%.
Okay. That's fine. Then.
All right, so you got 2 container tag. You got a cage for each of them, right?
Yeah,
Wait.
2 large containers, so we got one for each one for each one of them.
All right, so each you've only got the repulsor sled for the 1 cage, so you have to put them on each cage to move them individually. So
Okay.
you guys spend the time doing that. You get all the cages on the ship. Do you have any more ships? Because with these extra cages and the ships and the bantha you have, you're taking up a lot of space on your spicy lady.
Well, we're going to get the other ship back once we get rid of this offload one of these Krayt Dragons. We'll get the Sunset Maiden back, so we don't have to take all that.
All right, so you guys going back to Mos Eisley then?
If need be, if it's an issue because of the bantha, I can take the long route and just walk back I can just ride the bantha back.
It's up to you guys.
I was just saying, if I don't know, are you saying that there's not room for everything to get it back to Mos Eisley? That was the question, I guess.
So if Nunku really wants to have the full-size Krayt Dragon skull, plus a ship, plus 3 Krayt Dragons in their own individual large, I don't know if you're going to have enough room for everything. So some of you guys might actually have to take your speeders back into town.
Did he leave it on the sled, or did he take it off?
I left it on there.
There's only 1 cage.
Ship. Okay.
So only 1 cage. You actually got 2.
Alright, so if he wants that skull, he can pilot the thing back.
Speeder.
I can't pilot.
How far away is Mos Eisley from us? How long is it going to take?
It's a 2-day trip by land.
Well, by ship.
By ship, you could do it probably in an hour. If you're
Alright, so
depends
we'll
on
do
what
that.
speed
Go
you're
in,
going.
Drop stuff off and come back and get them. Somebody's going to have to wait 2 hours. Or 3. If you really want to that bad.
So where are you gonna store everything?
Okay, fine. I won't take it.
Well, we want to do the negotiation and to get rid of these Krayt Dragons, I guess.
Right?
right?
So just let me know what
So
you
we
guys
can
are doing.
yeah, so we're gonna go back to Mos Eisley and see, I guess, what we can get for these baby dragons. We already showed them the one, and see what if we can negotiate for a higher price for the other two since we brought more than one.
Well, I think the whole point was give them the one that we promised them and then take the other two to a different planet because we can sell them for way more anywhere else but here.
Yeah, well, we do that. So yeah, we do that.
So, but yeah, you're talking about discussing, and I think everybody else was more talking like, don't even let them know we've got more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can take them over there. Yeah. So we can take the ship and all the stuff over. Stop the ship outside of Mos Eisley. Let out the ship that has the one on it with the pulsar slip and take it in there. And take the Spice Lady can go park off somewhere else. And then we can go back to the place we met Saw and do the negotiation for the Krayt Dragon.
So I think you got.
Wherever he told us to meet him, I guess, because I can't take it into the bar with us. I don't think.
I think with all those, you're not going to be able to fit the Krayt Dragons, the 2 Silhouette 2 ships, and the Bantha all on the ship. So you said you could take multiple ships back. You can. Where are you putting stuff until you come back and get the rest of the stuff? You could do it in 2 trips, but I need to know where you're putting stuff.
We're gonna leave the sled. We're gonna take the sleds. Well, we're gonna take one of the sleds, and leave the other sled here. I guess with the Bantha and take all the Krayt Dragon. Drop the one sled off, I guess, with the stuff, and then come back and get the remaining. And someone gets to sit there with the sled with the Krayt.
So the sled just represents 2 repulsor clamps, because that's what it takes to carry one of those large cages. Because the repulsor clamp can carry 1 encumbrance 10 item. So they both have 2 because those cages are encumbrance 15.
Okay. So no, each cage is 5. Encumbrance 5. So how much do those Krayt Dragons weigh?
They're at least 10 each because it's brawn plus 5, so it's 10.
Okay.
I think the cages are built to hold 15 encumbrance is what I was thinking.
Okay. Well, with Kit Camp's other ship, what is that? Can we put stuff on there?
So typically, you can have one ship that's 1 silhouette size smaller inside of your ship if you have a cargo space. So that ship, the Imperial ship, is only silhouette 3. But it has passenger modules. I'm not. Maybe you could jerry-wig a way to carry one of the vehicles with it. You could probably fit the Krayt Dragon on it. Yeah, you could probably fit the 2 Krayt Dragons on it.
Okay.
And just give up the passenger space for that.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean.
All right, and then Kit Cam, where are you taking the stolen Imperial vehicle? With the Krayt Dragons.
Where should I take them? I'll come over comms and be like, where do you want me to take these things?
Just hold. We just make sure that they're away for now until we can find out another buyer off world and stuff like that. Or until we can get the other ship released first, and then we can get off world, and then we can figure from there where we're gonna go, and do some searching around.
Okay. So I'll just stay put in my hidden spot for right now.
Okay. So outside of town,
Yeah.
you're going to stay on the ship to make sure they don't break out or cause any trouble.
Yeah. Hopefully I won't get eaten.
Okay. All right, so you guys are heading to town minus Kit Cam.
I better get my cut.
Honda's like, we'll all get our cut.
He said extra 2K for a week, so I think we got within the week.
Do you want to get paid now and get your ship released now, or what do you want to do? It's up to you.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we want to do, right? Get that ship released, everyone?
Oh, yeah.
That we have more encumbered space. We can store everything.
Cool. And I think this will be the last game for this adventure. And then David will be running an adventure next week.
Oh yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Sweet.
So, right. So you guys go back to Moss Isley. Let me adjust the maps.
Who's David in here?
Me.
Not Nunku.
Okay.
All right.
Nunku,
So
what are you gonna do with that pearl, Nunku? You keeping it for yourself, or you thinking about selling it?
Keep it.
Maybe should we autograph it, all of us, so can memorize it?
Yeah.
No.
So, as you guys are bringing the repulsor clamp with the cage back to town, with the Krayt Dragon, which is going, it's a little frightened, obviously.
Cranky.
You guys are getting a lot of looks from people, and they're pointing at the Krayt Dragon in the
Hey,
cage.
we just only stole a baby.
So people they're looking and pointing as you guys are coming into town with it. All right. So let me know when you want to go to the cantina. What do you want to do?
So yeah, we got to get back with Saw now and everything. Tell him about it. So I'll let Colin talk, since I guess he's a better speaker with us. And I don't think we need. Well, I guess probably not, Honda's probably going to go over there too, so he wants to get his cut.
Ah, of course. I'll be here too.
I guess I can stay back with the cage and everything, unless anyone else wants to stay back.
Some Jawas are. Oh yeah. Oh no. Hey. They're pointing at it, and they're trying to approach the cage with a stick. One of them looks like they have a stick. They look like they're intended to poke it.
Standing their guard and have her pull out her big giant weapon and look at him like. Mm-mm.
Ah! Hey! It starts walking away and using the stick like a walking stick.
Good.
Hey!
I say, I'm not my head. Good idea. Good idea.
It sounds like a song.
Yeah, they started doing their little Jawa chant.
We were trying nothing. What you talking about?
They're acting like they weren't doing anything. Okay, so you guys go into the cantina?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yep.
so, you guys want me to do the talking, or someone else want to do the talking?
No. We'll Colin do the talking.
Ah, yes, you're very good with words. All right, I'll leave you to it. So you guys are going into the cantina?
Yep.
Got
And
the
I'm just
cantina
gonna kinda
alien
walk
noise.
over here to where we kind of know Assad has been hanging out.
Ah, I see you're back, and it's within the week. Can I assume that Krayt Dragon that my guys have told me about is for me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Well,
Really good at that.
then I'll have some of my guys take it from here. I've got the 28. Let's go ahead and make it a round number. We'll make it 2,900 credits for each and every one of you guys in your crew. And guess we can.
Top of the other half that you owe us too.
What?
So you gave us 8K, half. Then I wrote it down.
No, it's 800.
2,000.
No,
And
it was 800. It was 890.
It was only 890.
Yeah. This is 800 something. It was not 8,000.
Oh, I thought it was 8,000.
No, it was 20 to 25,000
He's
total.
not that insane.
Oh, okay. Dang. Okay.
All right. So he's going to go ahead and round it up to 2,900 each. So hope it wasn't too much trouble.
It really wasn't.
Did Colin participate in the search? Were you searching through its guts for the stomach?
He
No.
was not.
Okay.
But I was gonna let Angiver do the talking.
Well, I'm not. I'm at the ship. That's what I was going to do since no one else wanted to sit there with the ship with the Krayt Dragon.
Right, but then you started talking, so it was like right in the middle of me trying to say something.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if you're not there, you shouldn't be talking.
I was on speaker. I was on my comm telling y'all.
Mute it.
I was on comm telling that's what I was saying on comm. Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Ah,
So then, so you got the rest of our pay, right?
yes.
Plus the 2,000 bonus for having it during the week.
I even, since you got it back to me within the same day of me offering it, I rounded up to 2,900 credits each.
And I'm assuming our ship is free to go from the locks that's on it.
Yep.
And nobody's messed with it and not charging us any sort of storage fee, bull crap or anything.
All that's been taken care of, courtesy of your local Black Sun organization.
Sure.
The Black Sun organization. Here.
So I take it this concludes our business?
It does.
Yeah, I think so at this time.
Well, I have seen some of you be on Skip 1, so maybe in the future we can do some more work together. You guys seem perfectly capable, especially when the price is right, to get things done a lot quicker.
You don't say.
Colin's gonna lean into him and say one more thing quietly to him. But you know what? Never mind. I was gonna have him off Hondo, but never mind. Never mind.
So Honda's like, well, it's been fun, but I've got enough credits here for me and my Ugonaut crew to maybe take a short vacation. So thank you all, and till next time. And Hondo walks out, gets his little Ugonaut crew, and they kind of walk into the double sunset.
I'm so sorry I cursed you guys with this.
Oh, it's fine. I like messing around with Hondo.
Well, whenever you make a roll to want to do an adventure and you roll despair and 4 threats, you get Hondo as your guide.
I'll have to remember that.
But yeah, I guess after that I'll kind of call to who was it with us? It was Angiver and Ketcam that went with us, right?
Yeah, because Pickham was with her ship, and I was with the other ship. I was waiting for the Dolphin, the Krayt Dragon.
I guess he'll call and say and be like, okay, our other ship's unlocked. Y'all want me to bring it there and meet up with y'all?
Yeah, we can meet up there, and then I guess talk about it in space after we make all the arrangements for who's gonna be on what ship.
Okay, yeah, I was just thinking I could fly the ship now that it's not locked down over to wherever y'all are. Or wait, you were just outside with the Krayt, right?
Yeah, I was with the Krayt Dragon.
Oh, okay, so yeah, we're kind of together, so it's just Kit Camp now, right?
Yeah, I'm the only one that's not around.
Okay, let's take the ship and fly over to Kit Camp so we can get all packed up and ready to go. What you guys think?
Got some money.
And I'll probably ask Nunku, since we're going to be leaving and going into space with the banthas. Hey, can you go ahead and take that bantha that I had and go ahead and cut
Chop
it
it up?
up real good? Yeah, for food for the Krats until we can offload them. I bought a
Sure.
container to put it in.
So what
I
would be
just
the
figure you're
difficulty
probably
for
going to be the
that?
best one at that.
So be survival. And
Survival?
Yep. I'm just gonna have to do a post survival.
Opposed survival? What would that be?
Survival's cunning, right? So just one.
Yeah.
One purple, but
One
let me
purple?
spin a dark side. I'll make it a red.
Okay.
There you go. I gave you some more light side points.
The force is now even.
It's not. Are you gonna offset it? Oh no.
I brought balance to the force. Haha. All right, you're able to kill the poor bantha, butcher it up. You did a
Death.
pretty decent job.
Yay!
Now, did you clean
did
off the guts from the Krayt Dragon's mama before you
No.
started? All right, so there you got a little of the Krayt Dragon mother.
Would it
Mixed-
have like dried on me?
Yeah, until it got wet again with maybe
You can be
the
their mama.
blood
You
of
can be their
bantha.
You can be their mama now, there, Nunku.
Yes.
You smell like her.
So is C4 trying to say or do anything? He's been kind of absent all game.
I don't know. We can ask him.
All right.
Hey, C4, are you here or are you just nodding off?
That was a really dumb idea, and I'm surprised it works. Kind of as we're in the ship now, it's like what Colin was talking
You're
about.
telling
cutting
me.
themselves.
Yeah, who would have thought that thing would be that big?
Who would have thought it'd been that easy?
I know. Maybe we need to go play and hunt more often. I mean, as long as we got a big ship to shoot it with.
No wonder Hondo thought that.
Should not do that.
It only took you like almost 2 weeks. If you got enough time, you can pretty much do anything pretty easily.
I thought Necro might need more time, you know.
So what are you guys doing? Where are you going?
We're gonna go out in space, and I guess we got to make some rolls and decide where we're gonna go, where we can sell this to. You tell us what we got. We have to roll to find a.
Yeah, I think we should kind of look around at whoever's best situated for that to find out which system we can sell a Krayt Dragon for the most in.
So
Yeah, that's smart.
it's not really a system roll.
Well, planet, whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
It'd be Underworld because someone already rolled that. And Guyver rolled in the previous session to find out how much those things go for. And part of his roll, successes and advantages, he knows that the only ones interested in getting Krayt Dragons would be very rich criminal lords.
Huts.
Oh.
Oh, I got a connection with Mallow. We can go visit Mallow.
Nah.
Who's-
Mallow?
who's Mallow? Wait.
Dragon?
How do you have a connection with Malolo?
I was selling it to him in my adventure.
Could
Okay.
Remember when I was running the adventure? That's where he was gone. He was building droids from Malolo, so he kind of already has like
Oh. Okay.
great all Malolo.
Malolo is not very well known yet. Malolo's starting to build up her empire, but she's not anywhere near. She's kind of under the radar.
Having a Krayt Dragon, you know, that might give her some more street cred.
Yeah.
No, you guys can
Yeah.
negotiate it with her.
Something the other huts might want.
could I roll a separate underworld check to see if I might know?
Yeah, so
We could drop it off.
it's going to be a 5 purple because they're only known to. Well, they might be on other planets, but as far as I know, They're native to Tatooine. I'm not sure what other planets they might be on. Like Rancors show up on other planets.
I mean to sell it. Is
Yeah,
like-
well, you need to find an underworld contact to sell it to.
Ah.
okay.
So close.
Failed.
And I will ask Nunku, hey, because Nunku's the big game hunter, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you interested in wanting to keep one as a pet?
I am.
If everybody else is okay with that, I say why not, and we just sell the one remaining.
But you can buy the cage off of me.
Our enemies will tremble to their knees.
Oh.
Then you can pay for the cage. So can we sell the Malolo, or is she not interested?
I don't know. You can roll.
Okay, what would I roll?
Hey, the underworld.
Well, they're rolling to see if anyone else. So, Kit Cam got a success. The 2 threat represent danger.
We put up to the highest bidder.
So, Prince Izor, a black sun.
Ooh, more Black Sun.
Not Prince Ice. No, not the Black Sun.
So,
I bet Endiver loves.
Prince Izor, only because almost everyone thinks of him when they think Black Sun because he's so infamous. His name comes to mind. So, if you guys want to try and contact him, you can.
If I sell to him, I want my bounty reduced.
That might actually hinder you having a bounty.
I have a bounty.
Hey, Jeff.
In the ranks, and maybe he can tell them to lay off me a little bit.
Go,
Hey,
so what?
Jeff.
Yeah.
I have an idea. It's a matter of being able to contact said person.
What's that?
The Pirate Queen.
Oh God, who's that?
Is this from one of our adventures?
No, yeah, from the module Pirate Queen. Mask of the Pirate Queen.
I haven't played that. I have no idea. If you want to run that, that'd be cool. You could GM an adventure with that.
I don't actually have the book, I don't think. But anyway, I was just throwing out ideas.
Okay, and I put the Krayt Dragon skull that...
Who else would I have thought of since I got all those advantages?
There's Nunku's skull.
Wow.
What are we talking about? What advantages?
So, like I said, so when I rolled that, you said I would be able to find someone. So if it's not Malolo, you said, then who else would it have been?
No, I gave you that additional information that the only people that would actually be crazy enough to want one and that have the funds required to keep them fed and in a big enough cage that's secure enough would be crime lords, wealthy crime lords.
Okay. That's what I meant. Okay, cool.
So that would be your best chance for buyers. So Kit Cam came up with Prince Izor, and Guyver said Malolo the Hutt, because he had some dealings with her. So one person you have somewhat of rapport with, and the other one you only know by reputation.
So that's what I'll mention there. So I know a Hutt that I had some dealings with. Actually, pretty good dealings with. I built some droids and hand delivered them.
Why don't we just go shell to Jabba?
So we could see. You know Jabba?
Well,
we don't have to know Jabba personally.
Now everyone knows Jabba the Hutt by name and reputation.
This,
Do you know him?
that
Ron,
sounds.
You can contact and say, "Hey, I got something for you. You want it?"
But I thought you wanted to contact.
Totally.
I thought you wanted to sell to someone off of Tatooine.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Jabba may pay big bucks.
Well, how about this? If you already have a contact with the Hutt,
Yeah, would
we
it
go
be
speak.
cheaper to
We
sell
go.
off Tatooine, you think, or it'd be because it's the same place you get it from. I don't think it would be, even though this is a low rarity world, then would it be cheap? Would it be hard to sell because it's so here on the planet?
You probably get less money if you're selling to someone that's native on the planet because they probably would have one if they wanted one.
So yeah, so I was thinking Malolo off planet would be a good one.
I'm down for whatever.
Sure, let's go to
And
Malolo.
that's what I was saying. If Malolo does not want to buy it, I'm sure she can direct us towards somebody who would.
All right. Hey, Will, do you remember where Malolo hangs out from Dell's game?
Nope.
I
Never been
can't
to Dell's
remember.
game.
I can't remember where it was.
Okay. Give me a minute. I got it in my notes.
It's Rayloth, I bet.
No, it's another shadow port.
Wasn't it the one that was the asteroid or something?
Yeah, it's another shadow port. So it's probably near where Skip 1 is. It's probably in the same area. All right. So you want to do an astrogation check flying towards there?
Sure. 1 second.
Are we taking the Krayt Dragons too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's in one ship. You guys got 2 ships.
I guess I'm in Spicy Lady. And I got Jumper piloting. Well, helping pilot, astrogation, whichever that's needed for.
Okay, well, I guess I'll be in my ship.
But
Okay. So
hyperspace.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you can link up with Spicy Lady, or vice versa, depending.
Well,
on...
I think the 81S can be parked in the bigger ship that we just got back, right?
you can dock it
Yeah, you can dock it.
to
Just like
the Spicy Lady, and just like one ship could C4 ship could dock to one, and the other ship can dock to the other.
Okay, well I can do that.
So there's an asteroid port at the extreme border of the Outer Rim. That's where Malolo is. It's actually got a name, but I'm not seeing it at the moment. It's in my video, though. I did a video, Miscreants Dance. It's just the first 2 sessions in one video. It's on there.
Okay.
I can't think of it at the moment.
That's fine.
All right. So we'll say it's a different shadow port then, because it says at the edge. It's within sectors, so let's just save the time. We'll say the same sector, because you guys are kind of in the Outer Rim as well. We'll just say her shadow port's not next to trading lanes.
So how long does it take to get there?
Astrogation check for the people flying the ships.
Okay.
I believe. Let me double check.
Jumper.
So if I'm docked, then I don't have to worry about doing astrogation, right?
Yes,
No,
someone will have to fly it though.
If you have any ability that you might want to roll it. What's your piloting at? Because my droid pilots has a 1 in piloting space.
I have, I think, like a 2 or 3.
Okay, so you can pilot and he can do the astrogation. Or I might control astrogation. My character can't. Thank God we can.
Okay, yeah, I can do piloting then.
Okay, so we'll be on my ship. And Spicy Lady. I guess Nunku's with us because he's got a baby. He's
Okay.
great.
Easy astrogation check. 1 purple.
All right. Hold on. Full 20's playing with me right now. Okay. 1 purple. Alright. I'll give a boost to them to tell them how to get there for the next person that rolls investigation for the other ship.
Okay.
And I didn't take any strain, so I don't worry about anything else. Actually, they can get 2 boosts. There you go. So they get 2 boosts. There you go. In case they're not really good at astrogation.
Don't you need a special specialization to raise it in?
What's that?
Don't you need a special specialization to raise an animal?
No, not in Star Wars.
Oh. I thought that's what Jeffrey said.
Say what?
I thought you said that there was something I was supposed to take something in order to raise an animal.
Yeah, there's like a Beast Rider source book that tells you how you can raise an animal from birth. I don't know all the details. I think Will was looking at making a character to do that at some point.
Yeah, basically training an animal is all on survival. It's just if you have a beast rider or something like that, their talents help in that, but it's still based on a survival rule. It also helps with riding it, because like beast rider, like whatever the speed of the thing, the animal is, you can increase it. It's like full throttle for beasts.
I could definitely see Nunku riding on a full size Krayt Dragon. Those are Canadian Krayt Dragons, so they're not as big as the regular ones.
So who's doing the astrogation for the spicy lady?
I did Spice Lady. Who's doing one for that made it? You get 2 boosts.
So who's doing the astrogation for the main ship?
I would say C4, but it doesn't seem like he's present.
I am.
Okay.
All right, do the astrogation. It's 1 purple. You get 2 boosts.
Wait, what did I do? Oh.
Spin a dark side on him.
No.
And what's the hyperdrive engine on the Spicy Lady?
I think they both have 2s.
Yeah, I think they're the same.
Okay. Oh, he's not able to do it.
What?
You didn't roll his boost. Roll your boost. You had 2 boosts.
And
No.
it's supposed to be 1
Roll
purple.
2. Roll 2 purple. I mean, not 2 purple. Roll 2 blue dice by itself.
Oh man, he better get it.
You need 2 successes. Not quite enough.
Ooh, no.
You want to try again and upgrade it so it's 1 red, 1 purple?
Do I gotta send my droid over there to show you how to fly?
Here.
I know how to fly.
Do you know how to astrogate?
Here, let me try it. It's been a while. Let me try. Show you how we do it where I'm from. I go up there, I hit the computer a couple of times, and I'm going to use works like a charm with presents.
Hold on. He got it because I said 1 purple. He put 2 for some reason.
Ah, okay.
All right.
He got on the first try. No, yeah, he got on the first try.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys are taking the longest amount of time because I'm assuming that C4 doesn't want to fly ahead of you guys, right? So you guys will arrive at the same time. So you're traveling within a region. You're traveling at least 3 sectors away. So it's 72 hours times 2 because you gotta have a class 2 hyperdrive.
Okay.
So that's 144 hours in space.
That's enough time to make my armor. So I'll make the roll offline.
Well, you divide it by 12. That's how many days you can actually work.
Yeah, because I've already put some hours into it. So I got 52 hours left to do it.
So that's about, around it. That'll be another 6 days. So you guys will be in hyperspace for 6 days.
All right.
All right. So things get a little slower when you have more than 1 vehicle.
I'll get Armada going.
So I just need to...
The spicy lady needs to lay off on spicy burritos.
I
I'm
just-
gonna change the name on that, anyways. This is my shit. I'll ask Matilda what she thinks.
Do we still have any of the parts left, restricted or otherwise?
Yeah, we still have parts. We still got the. Well, So when we saw the crates were empty, so did we think Black Sun screwed us over?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeff.
You guys need to roleplay this. This isn't my call. This is the players.
I'm fine, mine. So Nunca, you're like, wait. We gotta get the weapons.
Don't worry, they'll find the weapons. They saw where we buried them.
No, I thought don't you want the weapons? Or are you gonna leave them there buried on Tatooine?
You guys already left. You're thinking about it now as you're in hyperspace.
Yeah. So you put the crates back on the thing. So
I didn't remember them.
you didn't remember them?
Of course not. If I remembered them, then I would have put them back on. I would have
They
said
gave them to us as part of our payment, so I would assume we would grab them. I would definitely mention that said grab them. They brought them before we leave. So all right. Yeah. So what parts you trying to do? I mean, I'm on the other ship though. We're on we're on our ship, so all the parts are on the other ship there. Kit Cam.
On which ship?
The Sunset Maiden.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I'll just sit tight and relax. I was gonna try to make stuff.
Just spend a light side. Say you got them.
Yeah,
You thought about it before you left. There you go.
Okay.
That's what light sides are for, to make things faster.
You retrieve all your gear.
Yeah, just spend a light side and you moved it. You remember everything before you left.
Did you leave your weapons as you hit it or no?
My weapons? Well, why would I leave my weapons?
No, not you.
Who are you talking to me?
Yeah. Did you leave them in the spot?
Well, I mean, above table, they're all hidden on the main ship,
Okay. So
but nobody knows where they're at.
Yeah. So then you got what parts you need, I guess, with our crafting thing.
All right, so you guys could do some role playing real fast. I'm gonna pull up find out what Malolo's asteroid's called.
Well, I'm just gonna be working on the armor. Before we get done, I'm gonna have it done, so I'll just roll it for whenever I'm ready.
All right, so I guess you can roll it now if you want. If you're crafting, you can go ahead and get them knocked out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Writing songs and making mixtape beats.
Are we gonna have more music, fighting music?
Probably.
Yes.
You did it funny.
We have inspirational tunes coming to you from Colin.
Do 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 do.
I'm making a new genre of music.
You guys are going to Hollow's Promise.
It's called techno dubstep. There you go.
Oh!
Okay.
That's just a bunch of
Remember, Hollow's Promise is the shadow port you're going to, where Malolo is.
I got 2 triumphs in that roll. Wow.
Oh,
I'm using eye for detail to take out one of the successes, make it an advantage.
Oh, that's some good armor.
Oh!
So that's gonna be 6.
Guess what?
Advantage.
Hollow's Promise is actually in wild space. It's going to take you longer to get there.
What's wild space?
That's outside the Outer Rim. It's another sector.
So it's like outside of the galaxy?
There's no trading lanes, and Tatooine was a +4. This is like a plus. I mean, it was +3. This is a +4, +5 rarity.
Oh, nice. We can sell for a lot more.
Yeah, we could.
Which means if you need to buy anything, it's super expensive.
Who's gonna buy anything?
Break down stuff.
You'd have to.
All right, so I'm gonna work on that armor. I got it done pretty fast because I got all the successes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good armor.
So we'll say it's a +4 rarity.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess you're working. You're studying. You're working on your handling for those animals to try to figure out which one you want to sell. Donkey, right? Try not to get attached to both of them.
Do I need to do an animal handling? See which one is. Jeffrey.
It's good.
Survival is animal handling.
It'll be the one that they try to lure in the first place and snap back at you.
Okay, what would be the difficulty to see if they like me?
They Would love to have you for dinner.
I like me as a.
I think what he's asking is which one is going to be more easily trainable. Basically, which one is more docile compared to the two, maybe?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can just pick one. You can just go ahead and pick one.
Oh, okay. Any meeting. I choose you.
Ooh, integral attachment. I can do that. Ooh, yes.
What? What are we doing? Taskman?
Oh, I'm talking about something else.
Yeah, you don't have to bore everyone.
Yeah.
I would recommend 2 triumphs integral attachment to make it superior.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, to make it superior?
Yeah.
No, only
Right
does
here.
it only the superior. What's the superior one? I gotta look for that one.
+1 soak, -1 encumbrance on armor.
Superior armor
Where-
customization. I see it.
We're here.
Yeah, let me find out how long that took.
Dun, 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 dun.
It took a time.
So what is it? What is it? So what does it do to it again, Will?
Well, you know how when you're selecting stuff on the table to get extra soak, you can only select it, one time?
Uh-huh.
But with the 2 triumphs, you put the superior armor customization on it.
Mhm.
So
the superior
that gives you
armor.
another soak.
Okay, and I could. Oh, well, you gave it automatic. Yeah, extra soak is what it is. Okay, I see.
All right.
Yeah,
Superior
that
is
sounds
good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, guys, your ship took you 2 weeks to get there.
Dun.
I can build some more stuff.
So can I. And work. All
I
right.
bet you built your. You're gonna come in with your mech when we see you next, probably.
Now, I'm gonna have that ship's gonna have walking legs, and all my droids are gonna be upgraded.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I can duplicate the armor. I can make it and sell it. Ooh, I might do that with that extra one.
All right.
Let me
So
see
you
what
guys are arriving at Hollow's Promise, and on the comms you hear, "This is Hollow Promise. It's a private asteroid base. State your purpose for being here, or be blown out of the sky or
I'm here
space."
to see Malalo with an interesting opportunity to purchase something.
Do you have an appointment?
No, well, did we call ahead? I think we did. We would have called ahead, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I don't
This-
think we're done enough.
Would we roll a charm for that to get an appointment? Then, if so, we'd have Will do that or someone.
This is wild space. Good luck getting a signal out here from where you were. I mean, Tatooine. Only some crime lords spent the 75,000 to have access to the HoloNet and have a mini HoloNet.
I'll say. Well, I think Colin might have. Colin, did you call ahead or did you arrange anything?
I think someone's trying to hint at Colin to make a some type of
Charm.
roll to get an appointment.
Yep. And I'll do that to have set up to be able to do that prior to us going into hyperspace. So we're expected. But
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, maybe Engiver found some secret network and hijacked it to get a message out to Hollow's Promise.
Yep.
You did snail mail or something. Something that took a while, but by the time you guys got there 2 weeks later, the message had arrived maybe 2 days early. So you got lucky.
I think if you check the manifest, we are expected. We may be a little bit early. We may be a little bit late, but it is what it is trying to get here.
Ah, I see. Yes, here you are. My apologies. Welcome aboard. Aboard. And let me move you guys over.
Ooh, nice. I think I got done with her.
All right, so Hollow's Promise is going to look very similar to Skip 1, just because I'm using the same map.
No, don't tell us that.
As for anyone watching the live stream.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, just loading. There we go. Okay. No, I need
Make
to
sure
go
to
there.
remove all the NPCs that aren't supposed to be there.
Oh, we don't need all that effort.
I mean, only like 4 NPCs don't need to be there.
Okay, so let's see. Where would Malolo be?
He'd be drinking a beer.
Got it. All right, I got it. Give me a moment.
Close enough.
Okay, so I need to bring Malolo over.
Oh wait, that's Malolo?
All right, Malolo. Actually,
Malolo's the
Malolo's
hut.
green, my bad. Hold on, let me get the right color. She's green.
Oh, it's a she.
Yep.
She that I think also wears pink lipstick.
Yep. And a tube top.
Yeah, that too.
All right. And we'll say that's Malolo. All right. Then I need a Bothan and a droid. This is what happens when you're doing a totally improvised game. Sometimes it takes a minute to set up.
Oh, hey, Angiver, before we leave the ship, do you have a data pad?
I do.
You want to take a few videos of the little friend that we're trying to sell?
Well, I actually have a little camera. I can just use my mini camera too and leave it on, so it's gonna give you a live feed.
Okay, just so that way we have it to show her.
Yeah, it's got a live feed of it. I mean, you can set it up the best way, whatever view you think it should be at, so they can see the best look of it.
Oh, I was just so we weren't just coming in here without anything to show for proof, because we're obviously not dragging the
Jeffrey.
crate here.
All right.
Right.
So in the casino. Go ahead. What?
Can I see which one of them is like less afraid of danger?
Hold on. For some reason, Malolo's not showing up on one of my screens.
I don't see it either. Where they at?
I see it. You're
I
moving
see-
it right now.
I
It's
think I saw
beautiful.
something. Yeah.
I'm hitting refresh.
Post the armor in chat.
You spin the lights. You
There.
spin a dark side point, and the cam feed goes black.
Okay, if you don't see anything, just hit refresh. Right, so you guys are led to the casino area that's up towards the top with all the gambling tables with the hut.
Is that a stage?
Yep, Malolo's on her own stage.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
The droid says that is close enough.
And I remember this droid, but I just don't. We never really discussed a name for it. But I say, hey, you remember me? I speak to a binary.
Well, you don't speak to her because she
No, to
didn't
the droid.
deal with you. And you know, if you dealt with Malolo, you never talked to Malolo directly
To the
unless
droid
you're
who did-
speaking in.
So who would I deal with the droid? Was it?
It was
the
either
droid or was-
16 or the Bothan.
Okay, whichever one it was, I say, hey, do you remember me? I got another good deal for you.
Yes. But the droid says the Honorable Malolo the Hutt has expressed an interest in your unique cargo and would like to discuss the price.
Definitely. A good fair price, too.
Are you going to negotiate?
I'm going to have my droid here, Moolah, negotiate.
All right. Then,
And Jeff, I'm going to be letting him do his thing, just kind of there, and I'm not letting on that I know. But if Malolo says something, you know, when they speak back and forth, because he does know Huttese.
okay. Well, Malolo's will say something to the droid when needed. Wrong.
All right. So what do you I guess what price do I know these things are worth? I guess
20 to 25 when you
20
rolled
to 25.
earlier.
Okay. So we're gonna try to go high at least on that. And is that regularly? But then it's increased because we're off world. So was it increased by? Is it double it?
Well, you can guess, or you can roll.
Okay.
That's what the roll's for.
Okay. So yeah,
Your negotiation, your roll determines how much you can actually get for it, and you'll factor in. Well, we're like this far away, and it's this dangerous. So that's all that stuff goes into negotiation.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So what is it rolling?
3 red, 2 purple, and you get 3 blue. I guess for
Okay. Speaks binary. Give it additional 2 blue.
Hey.
So I tell about how about the find, you know, that, and then, you know, pretty much, you know, sell it on, you know, that not many huts have this, and be, or if you really want to be a good hut, you know, you would you know, make yourself a name for yourself. You would something like this would definitely help, you know, and try to like sweeten the deal, you know, with the negotiation. Say normally, you know, these would be like normally, you know, like double here or something like that. You know, but like I said, for a good business trade, maybe we can lower the price or something like that.
So you want to use the extra successes to make a 20% profit, and then the triumph to increase it to the high range, and use the multiplier of the distance, since it's in the it's a +4 rarity, so I believe that's 3 times.
Exactly.
All right. All right. Yeah. All right, so that brings it to 30 base times 3. All right. The Honorable Malolo will agree to pay you 90,000 credits for this young Krayt Dragon.
And that's 9-0 followed by 3 more zeros, right?
Yes.
Exactly. That roll got us.
Okay.
We agree.
Thank you.
Thank
may-
you. It was nice doing business with you once again. Your honorable one.
Yes, it is.
I hope we can do more business in the future. I really enjoy working for you.
Gotta start pulling that Guyver away before he gets us indentured.
The droid and the hut and the bot then all look at each other, like, and roll their eyes. You may leave.
And we leave.
All right. So where are you guys going now? Are you guys meeting back at Skip 1?
I feel like sell the pearl now.
I thought you.
So
We still have one pearl. We still
You
have
can
two.
try to sell. You want to try to sell it?
We still have 2 pearls, and they could sell up to.
That's true. Yeah. Did you want to try to sell it? Because Hondo only knows when you have one.
Where would I know of a place that would be good to sell a crab dragon?
Well, we just sold a crab dragon here. Maybe they want to buy a pearl here. You have to roll for it, I think.
What would be the difficulty?
3 red, 2 purple. And for some reason, she gets black on negotiation. Let me double check. That sounds weird. It sounds like it should be minus black.
I'm not doing the negotiation. No,
Maybe
no,
maybe it removes setback.
no. I'm not going to do the negotiation. Not me, god dang it.
No, yeah, you're gonna ask my droid to barter a price.
No. I'm gonna call it to do it. Wait. This is the extra one that we have, right?
Yeah, we didn't sell any of them. We kept them both.
Okay, I'm just making sure, just so I don't accidentally.
We was making sure in case Honda was trying to take it, or unless he thought he was going to get surprised for it or something like that. We have another one just in case.
So, just FYI, divided among 5 people, that 90,000, it's 18,000 to each of us.
Cool.
Oh, buddy, who's in the final one?
You can buy lots of drinks with that. You can buy lots of food for your Krayt Dragon because it's going to go through it so fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that's a mistake. There's not supposed to be black, but you can have those 3 blue anyways. So.
Okay.
So as I'm looking at the actual character sheet,
You would think that they're underhanded anyways. They're going to try to cheat you, so that probably could be the reason for the black. Just because of the reputation they have.
so it will be an additional 2 black if you want to negotiate with her. I don't know what.
Not me. I'm not good. Why doesn't he call the negotiate? Since he's kind of like good at it.
I can do that if you want me to.
Sure.
If you want to, it'll be 3 red, 2 purple, 2 black.
Don't mess it up.
Well, I won't feel so bad making a bunch of job rolls now.
I'll use Congenial to downgrade it once.
Hey.
Nice.
So does that turn 1 red into a purple?
Yep.
All right.
Did you want to use my droid skills in negotiation?
I don't know. I don't know what your droid has.
It's got a 2 in negotiation, 2 yellows.
Oh, I already have better than that, so it would
Oh,
be
you
doing
okay?
nothing for me.
Well, they can assist you then to give you a boost.
Sure.
You can do it, Colin.
You can use its cunning. It's got a 5 rank in negotiation, so you can use its extra cunning, I guess, to help you. Can use.
But negotiation doesn't go on cunning; it goes on presence.
Okay. Is it presence or cunning? Oh, maybe it's presence or whatever it is.
Presents.
Yeah, but this guy,
Which
I give it a rank.
Which
of
I have
5
a 4 in presence anyway.
Yeah, you can stop selling your droid. You're kind of taking away from the gameplay.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So you can do a 5% profit.
5% profit. Hey, yeah. So that's like that's still 100K, right?
No. 20%
No.
didn't even get. So, all right. Let me do the math.
You selling
And
both? Are you selling both of them or one?
He's selling 1.
Okay.
One.
Yeah, because KitKam has the other one.
No. I had the other one.
No, she stowed it away, and you had the one.
No, I'm not selling mine.
Oh, you're selling the one that we held on to. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I don't want to sell my future lightsaber.
So is this going to be split amongst the group
All right.
as well then?
Yeah, definitely.
78,750
Is
is
that?
her
is that
final
worth it?
offer.
78,000.
I think we can get better at other places.
78.5.
That's multiplying it by 3.
Yeah, it's a high rarity here. You get a really good deal here. So take that 78,500.
No, I've already multiplied it by 3. That's the total. So you guys
No, I
would
said
divide
divide
it.
by 5. You just see how many we all get. How much of that we get for 5. So that's another 15.157K.
Nah, I feel like we could do better on other planets or stations.
I don't think we could.
I think we can.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I mean,
Let's.
we probably we might be able to, but at the same time, that's going to draw unwanted attention if we're going around advertising we have this to sell.
True.
Yeah, I'd say take the 15K and run.
Yeah. 15,750. What's going to go down to? I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing. That's more money than what you had before.
It's a lot more. But what was it? 18 even? You said.
Yeah, 18 even on the Krayt Dragon, or on the baby Krayt Dragon.
So
And
15,750 is divided by 5.
Yeah, so we get a total of 33,750 in total per person.
But you did make an agreement with Hondo to
No, you didn't.
yeah, at the very beginning. So
Oh yeah, 50-50.
Of the dragon egg.
So, hold on, real quick, so I'm not confused. That 78,000 is just for the pearl, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's for the pearl. I added 5 to the low end because you got 2 threats.
Oh no. I was just wondering because I was trying to figure out how much we each got.
That's not counting.
15,000.
Yeah, it's this not counting. Oh, there's supposed to be a 0 after that.
Yeah,
but it's
supposed to say
15,750, not counting Hondo's cut.
Well, yeah, but
so we split 6 ways. In other words.
Yeah, if you want to be safe, and next time you see Hondo and pay him, you can. Otherwise, you can.
Unless you can lie.
See what happens when I'm GM again.
So I think that's fine. It'll be 13,125 if we give him his cut.
So you save a cut for Hondo, then yeah.
I'm fine with that.
It's up to you guys.
Oh, see, I thought that was taken care of because he's like, well, I got me a little stash and we're leaving now, and he left us.
I'm sure he hasn't waited to hunt us down.
Oh yeah, well, you'll run into him again. Anytime I GM, you can guarantee.
And you roll bad like that on a look for some admission.
Anytime a despair comes into play, Hondo will appear.
okay, so it's 13,750 then.
13,125 plus the 18,000. You're gonna get well, I did wrong. 13,125 plus the 18,000.
15,000.1.
Yeah, 31,125.
125. Okay.
31,125 is total.
All right. Then are you guys gonna go back to the skip one?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna spend a life side that we don't have to automatically appear there, so Techno doesn't have any more time to build stuff.
All right. So that took you 3 weeks. So
we can definitely do some upgrades on these ships now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Is there what kind of mechanics check would I have to do to put a hyperdrive on that on my ship?
You'd have to find one first. You'd have to see what the rarity is on it. I think I had a link for what its parts and stuff you could have in Discord. I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already know what kind of I don't know really what I want to do.
All right, you guys do it
Hey,
off
Jeff.
game. Go ahead, Colin.
I can see yourself and see how
One thing I want to do here on the station that Malillo's on before we leave.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
After getting my cut of the money, I'm like, easy come, easy go. Walk over to the gambling table, 10K on one round of sabacc.
Okay, I gotta pull up the rules.
You bold.
Dang. So he's looking at kit camp to a hyperdrive. It would be class 4 or class 8, depending on what you want. Class 8 is 3,000. Class 4 is 5,000. For class 8, its rarity is 6. For a class 4, it's a rarity 9.
And how does that work? Is it the lower the class number, the better the hyperdrive is?
Yes. The better the faster it
Okay. So, Colin, this Devarian comes up and be like, want to play Hand of Sabacc?
Yep.
I'll play you.
Slap down 10K on the table, one hand.
All right. Okay, Sabacc rules. Table agrees on a wager. Each player pays this amount in the pot. Use coal to establish the base pay. The GM adds difficulty dice to the player's dice pool based on the difficulty of the game and the skill of the opponents. Okay, so it's your coal versus theirs. Okay. So 2 red, 1 purple. The player rolls the dice pool, leaving the dice on the table. Then he rolls a single force die to illustrate the shifting narrative of the card's signs. Okay. All right, so it'll be a 2 red, 1 purple coal check versus the Dandy Gambler, the Devarian Gambler.
So
Oh,
2 red,
you did
1
it already.
purple, right?
Yeah, 2 red, 1 purple.
All right, let me give them my skills.
All right. Now
Woohoo!
you roll a force dice.
Mazel tov.
Before I roll that force dice, I think I'd like to use second chances to reroll those 2 greens to get better results on those.
Okay. Is that once per session? Because you didn't use that.
It's once per encounter.
Oh, per encounter.
Nice.
That's pretty powerful.
It is powerful.
Oh.
All right, so it's a little worse. So now you
Yeah, a little
have.
bit.
You actually have
2
2 threat. Okay. So now you roll a force
Yep,
dice.
I got 2 threat.
I feel like you should have just kept them.
Yeah.
All right. You
Hey.
convert 1 failure and 1 threat into an advantage. So you're left with
4 successes and an advantage.
Yeah. So you succeed on a success. You win back your wager. For each additional success, he wins another wager's worth of the pot. So you got 10, 20, 30.
Dang.
10, 20, 30. Is it 40,000 you got off that?
Counting my 10,000, yes. So it was 30,000 that I.
Yeah, you won 30,000 and you get your 10,000 back.
But I won 40,000, but then I add an extra 10% of that because I have up the ante.
Okay.
Ooh.
There you go. We got a
So
new
40
financier for the group.
Yeah.
You've taken Dell's character's spot.
From the BOYs to BOC, Bank of Colin.
What is 10% of 40,000 though?
10% of 40,000 is 400. Oh, 4,000. I mean, yeah, it's 4,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So you gain an extra 3,400. I mean 34,000.
Okay.
Yep.
Does anyone else want to do anything on Hollow's Promise?
No, everything here is too expensive.
It's too expensive. Unless you have to sell. Did you want to try to sell those rifles? Or wait, no, wait. Yeah. Did you want to try to sell those rifles?
We probably shouldn't push our luck too much.
They're illegal, so they're streetwise, and something negative always happens with threat and despair when you're dealing with illegal goods.
Yeah. It's a streetwise. What kind of what would be the streetwise roll? See if it's even worth it.
It depends on the rarity, but remember, the rarity's up by 4. It's
Yeah,
plus
those
4.
are already 7, so I ain't even gonna try that here. Oh heck no.
And
Your rarity is
it's upgraded too, once.
And it's illegal, so I can't use my know somebody because that's not legal.
Yep.
I'm good.
Yeah, but besides that, you don't even know where they are.
Yeah, you need black market contacts.
I was assuming they're in the crate still is what I would be assuming, but
The crates are buried.
I can still break them down for parts if I need to.
And Jeff, I'm not greedy, so I'll buy a round of drinks for everybody at the casino with part of my winnings. I don't know. What do you think? Like, how many credits would that be?
I'm a greedy player.
How about 100?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That cheap? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how much you want to spend. I'm just saying if you want to do the cheap.
I mean, I was thinking just dropping a grand on the bar and being like, tab for whoever until that's ran out.
Everyone cheers, you drop a grand on the bar, and you get a boost on any social interaction you do in the future. Because they'll all remember you. In fact, some of them want to get a picture taken with you, a hollow picture, and they're going to put it on the bar.
Do they have food at the bar? I'll take that winnings. I'll take some of that and get some food.
Yeah, you can get some food.
All right, there you go. Food for the trip.
So, do you want Minoc wings?
Sure, let's try some monarch wings. That'd be fine.
Awesome. They're like buffalo wings, but Minoc instead. And they're in some space barbecue sauce. Or spicy hot sauce if you want with some degree of peppers.
Actually, Jeff, what I was trying to more hope for with that is we don't get ganked. We don't have somebody trying to gank us on our way out for all the money that we just got. That was kind of the way I was spinning at. Is everybody's hearing free food and drinks at the bar, and they come here, so
sounds
they're
good.
not there to gank us when we leave. You know what I mean?
But Matilda could open up and fire and start blowing people away if we needed to.
Yeah, but that's not always the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Anyone want to do anything else before you start your 2 to 3 week trip back?
No.
No, I think
It's
that's it.
expensive.
All right.
Can I hold up real quick? Instead of being on the skip lady or whatever
The
you want to
spicy
call it,
lady.
spicy lady.
Lady.
There you go. I want to get on the main ship. Is there anybody else on the main ship with me?
I'm on the main ship.
I can fly the spicy lady if need be. I just need someone that's good at navigation.
Yeah, I'm there. Either that or Jumper can come back over with me. I left Jumper on that ship, but Jumper can come over. We can switch out.
If you guys want, you guys can just take your time, get there in 3 weeks, and not have to worry about an astrogation check. Sound good?
I know it sounds good for somebody.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Another 3 weeks,
Right now.
and you guys are back at skip 1.
All right. And during that time, I'll do this after Gloom or whatever, but during that time, I'm going to sneak around the ship, grab all of the rifles that I still have, and take them to my room, and I want to start breaking them down.
Okay. Who's on the ship with her?
Me.
You guys combine your stealth and agility, and whatever the group stealth and perception, cunning. So you combine your perception and your cunning to get the biggest pull possible, and that's what she's rolling against.
My cunning is a 2 with 2 yellows for my.
So, who has the highest cunning? Anyone have more than 2?
Does that include me or no?
No, not you. You're rolling against your crew.
Okay.
Why is 2 cunning the highest?
I'm not
I mean-
that's why. Because I'm not.
I mean, I have higher, but I don't even know if I'm on the ship, and even if I was, I just don't care.
No, you're on my ship. You're on my ship, so you ain't on that ship.
Yeah, but
If anything,
Colin wouldn't
you're
care
on-
anyway.
Cam, what's the
None
Okay,
twos
Cam.
and 3/4s.
roll a 2 red against your stealth?
A 2 red against my stealth? Alright.
Or, skullduggery, if you narrate how you're doing it, you might also get some bonuses depending on how you go about it. This is narrative. I reward role-playing and narrative
Okay.
decisions.
So where on the ship is Nanku gonna be?
Okay, everyone on the ship, place your characters where you're at, and if you're not on the ship, then just move your character off the ship. This is for the main ship.
Nunku will be in his room.
I thought you were on my ship with the beast doing your
No.
little arm.
No, the beast is on here.
Oh, the beast on there?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all transferred them over there. The one that's left over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll be in 17 with Beastie.
Wouldn't 7 be bigger for you? It'd probably make more sense. More space. 7 and 8.
Well, his a mutated, in quotation marks, Krayt Dragon skull is in number 7, taking up all that space.
I don't think it would want to be
Oh.
in the same place as a dead skull of its kind of.
Also, you have
Daddy.
speeders split between the 2 ships as well, so you guys don't have a whole lot of cargo hold right now.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, so what is it that I need to
So,
roll?
stealth or skullduggery,
I feel like it'd be
depending on
stealth,
what you're
'cause
doing, you might...
I would be hearing.
If I can carry that deception device with me,
Okay,
that
yeah.
gives me the advance on the skullduggery checks.
Yeah, so you got to describe to
You-
us... Yeah, you got to describe to us narratively what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I'm just asking if I can use that to gain an advantage.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. But
Okay, all right.
you got to
So,
work it into your narrative description.
Yeah, everything my character made for you is yours to do with as you please. So it gives you so if you wear the stormtrooper armor, it's probably better than what you have on. I don't know. It gives you automatic advantage, and if you use the device, the motion tech device, it gives you automatic success and automatic advantage to your roll.
Okay, so basically what I'm doing is when I get into the ship, I'm just gonna go off into my room. Or actually, no, I'm not gonna go off to my room. As soon as I get into the ship, I'm actually gonna come over to wherever the mechanics bay area is. And I'm gonna snag up some tools that I have, well, that I don't have, but I'm going to borrow some tools and sit there and take them over to my room. And then after I do that, I'm going to start being really super sneaky by like coming out, just kind of walking around the center a little bit, like getting an idea of where everybody's at, if anybody's distracted.
Oh, I'm super distracted.
Do what?
I'm super distracted.
Okay. And
You
whatever.
could roll at like at
Okay. So, since everybody seems to be distracted, I'm going to go ahead and start walking around, and I'm only going to... Actually, you know what? Let's play this smart. I'm going to actually leave my rifle, the same one, in my room.
Wait,
Since
smart?
everybody's... Yeah.
I
So
didn't know
since-
the party was capable of smart.
Yes.
Okay.
Since everybody's distracted, hopefully they won't notice that I won't have it strapped onto me. And I'm going to go around the whole entire ship, and I'm going to pick up one by one each one of these rifles, and I'm just going to carry it like, I'm just carrying my own, and come back to my room and drop it off until I get all 5 of them that are in the ship.
Okay. You can have a boost for that.
Yeah, you can roll.
And you can roll skullduggery because you're like disguising it in your
roll,
arm.
You can roll against my perception to see if I know that you're passed several times. Like, weird. But you're probably going to pass.
Okay, so this is like a 3-week trip, so she doesn't have to do it all right now. So she could actually go on. Do it an hour from now. Do it another hour from now. Do another day from now.
Yeah, I mean, and I can always grab one, break it down, and then turn around, grab the second one, break it down, grab the third one, break it down. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
so that's what I'll do.
All right.
You wouldn't need to roll.
So you got a boost for that.
Okay. And then you said that what were the
You can do skullduggery. It's his 2 red. Get another blue. Get 2 boosts because he's distracted.
Okay.
My character won't be paying attention.
So you said just 2 red?
Yeah, 2 red and 2 blue.
Okay. Against my skullduggery.
Watch I pass. Somehow.
Aha. So it looks like you had no problem taking the weapons from where you had them hidden, and moving them to your room.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Well, then the rest of the time I'll just be spending that breaking down, but we don't have to do that during right now.
Well,
I don't want to hold the game up, so.
I've got nothing else. You guys are going back to skip 1, so I'm okay with ending my adventure here.
Shopping.
And are you good, David, to do yours next week?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to see about switching internet companies so I can get one that has a higher upload rate. Because this is ridiculous. Okay.
All right. Awesome. All right. I'll go in to crafting and start rolling there.
Okay. Jeffrey, can I buy superior weapon customization weapon?
So we're back on skip 1. You got to do the negotiations for the it's +1, right? Skip 1. It's a +1 rarity on skip 1.
So it's a 7 rarity.
Yeah, so you got to roll the negotiation check based on its rarity, which is what the purple is. So I don't know offhand. I'd have to look it up. But you can do it in the Discord chat.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to end the stream. I'll talk to you guys next week. And David, I'll promote you to GM. So look at the maps and start arranging NPCs, or if you need to make new ones, you can.
You can't get a defense higher than 4. You said, right?
What?
You can't get a defense higher than 4, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh crap. Okay, I have to respend those points in.
All right. I'm ending. Adios.
All right. Talk to you guys later. I'm going to eat dinner.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.